Six. Okay. Hello. 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 Hi. 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 Don't mind my hair. It's a little fudged up today. Listen, my hair is always a disaster. But either way, oh, I got things I want to show. All right. This bag is terrible. Either way, I need to grab my phone. Hold on. Ah, my phone is still cold. I had to go out today, so I wanted to make the best of it. Okay. I got my kid their belated birthday gift. Okay, I want to show it because it's really cool. Okay, this is for me. Okay, but this one, look, it's just an old book. I don't know the year. I can't really see everything. It's an old book covering, right? The old book covering. I liked it because it had an N on it. Okay, it's by someone named Nielsen. But either way, the inside is gutted and replaced with notebook paper. So it's notabook. Notabook? I don't know, but it's really cool, and I know they would love it. Alright, so I got this. I had to go back for it. But whilst there, okay, I saw these. They were on sale, and they're called. Oh gosh, they feel kind of gross. I didn't really touch them. Anyways, it's called a teeny neato. I don't know what the fuck that is, but we're gonna use it as pick options. I forgot about these. Listen, they're cute. Do they feel like they do feel like they do feel like a testicle? Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. No. Too happy. Getting too excited. But no, this is the coolest part. Okay. I thought of Dylan. Right. Dylan's someone that watches my stream a lot. Dylan, you know who you are. Right? He always asks me so many questions while we talk, and I found this. It was on sale from Christmas stuff. I got it for $6. It's one of these where you ask it a question and it does things. It'll magnetically eventually do something. It'll tell me an answer. So this is for Dylan and anyone else. It's just for this. I don't know. It hits the pole. How? What a flawed. I'm listen. It was $6, so it'll work. But either way, these are really cute. They make me think dirty things because of what they feel like. All right, but this one, I like this one. This one's a notebook because I collect notebooks ever since I was little. I never write in them. I don't really like to write anything. I hate writing. Like actually writing, I fucking hate it. No, I'm left-handed and the world is designed to hate me, so I don't like it. Yeah, call me Ned Flanders, but it's called, what is it? Mermaid series. I don't know, but I liked the gold and I liked how it was a mermaid. I was like, this is really pretty. Okay, it's called Thomas Otwa. Otway? Otway. I don't know. I liked the mermaid. It says it's an antique made from a genuine recycled old book. Transformed by hand in an artisanal bindery in France. Oh wow, this thing is real. It's pretty heavy duty. Oh wait, and its blank pages are made of recycled paper. It's vintage, and its history make it a unique specimen. Yours. How creepy. But I'll take it. I like it. It's pretty. It's cool. I'll put it with my other notebooks. I don't have many because I don't like to waste money on things I don't use. But it is something that I've always liked to do since I was little. I like to go to the bookstore. So, oh, nope. I don't know if anyone asked the fucking question. The answer is nope. I don't know. But this thing is really cool. I don't know where to put it. I don't want it anywhere near me. I don't know. It stresses me out. Let's put it up here. Can I fit you there? Oh God, I don't want to drop it. I feel like it'll break. It's so cheap. I had to take good care of that thing, or it will break. But yes, birthday completed, and of course I forgot. I'm supposed to return. Where can I put this? I don't want to organize my books right now. Oh, I can put them right here. Put it here. But yeah, I bought the wrong Splatoon game, and then I forgot it today. But I put the right Splatoon game on reserve. So he's like, I'll let you. He's like, it's the end of the day, but I'll let you come back tomorrow. He could tell I was like exhausted. I was like, I'm exhausted. I haven't been out the house in forever. I went to the grocery store. I'm not prepared for today. Today was a terrible day, and it didn't really start out terrible. Okay, come on. But overall, man, everything got in my way. Okay, I had to be somewhere. And then I didn't get there in time. Okay, and that shit pisses me off. But it was because of the train. I rode the train. Me and this one guy bugged out together. I bugged him the fuck out because I was bugged out. All right, I'm sitting on the train. It takes me to U Ottawa, and I'm like, and then we sit there forever. I'm like, why are we still here? And I'm like, and then I literally, because I asked, I'm like, now see, this is your train is about to get crazy. I was like, how am I going eastbound? All of a sudden, the train switches and says it's taking me to Tindy's Pasture, which is the opposite direction. And I was like, how am I going to do that? I was like, I'm on eastbound. I'm like, did I hop tracks? What happened? What's happening right now? The doors have been open for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be really late. And then I finally start to panic. So I look around. I see someone that looks like they know what they're doing. They just got on. I asked him, I said, is there something different happening with the train? Like, are we not going that way? We're going that way again? And then he's like, what? No. And I'm like, don't say no. What is wrong with you? Are you serious? We're not supposed to. I'm pretty sure we're about to do that though. And I was like, okay, never mind. I must be tripping. I sit down. Oh no, this was a panic. I sit down because I was already late. Ugh. So I sit down and I wait, and then we start going backwards. And I'm like, oh shit, no, this is totally the wrong train. And I'm like, but wait, how did I get on the other side of the track? I was like, what the hell just happened to me in reality? I was like, what is happening right now? I look at that guy, he's freaking out, and I'm like, it's like we switched, like we just hopped dimensions, or is it? He looked at me like I was crazy, and I was like, don't look at me like you're crazy. Look what just happened. Hey, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hey, fuck that. I will speak. I don't care. That shit was crazy. I don't understand how I switched tracks. They didn't do like some like Thomas they didn't do some Thomas the tank engine or whatever. They didn't do any of this. We just were going and then we never left and then all of a sudden we were going that way and we were on the other side of the fucking track. Whatever. I don't know. It made me hella fucking late because then I had to hop on a bus that they put, right? There, it's loaded. They put a bus for us because apparently there's a detour, but there's a specific bus for us to ride because of the detour. So I'm like, okay, that's not so bad, but still late. And I'm like, not happy about it. Hello, John. You need to give me a bag of monies. I, you made like the pirate come out of me with that satchel of money bags. But yeah, no, I was gonna say you don't have to actually pay. I read plenty for people like for free. I don't really care to. It's more about finding a good time to read for you. And if you feel the need to pay, that's your business. You know? It also relieves the pressure. I just kind of put the 15 as like a staple because I don't like to do all the work to organize it and then not have like 15, at least some cash for all that effort. Because I feel like it takes a lot of, as you can see, it takes effort to organize it. And I try to do it within 24 hours. Not anymore. Not after that one bitch. I was like, take your money, bitch. Fuck out here. I'll pay you $15 to go away. Okay, so Prasdi Kuti. Hello, you're from India? That's really cool. Okay, interesting. Okay, that book, the one that's the gift, that's the boy I kissed. This was from India. I kissed a boy from India once. Yeah, we'll nickname him that. I didn't remember his name until today when I saw it. His name was Nelson. Nelson Maldonado. Okay. Yes, we had to kiss for truth or dare, and he spit afterwards. I was like, oh my god. How offensive. I was like, "I'm so sorry I repulsed you." I don't know, that was my first kiss in life, and I was like, "I don't think I ever wanna do that again." And I didn't even like him. It was just, like, rolled up my sleeves, and I was gonna do this. I was gonna be professional about this truth or dare. Okay? Oh my god, no, these balls. God. Okay, no, I need to chill out. Oh, well, thank you, John. 20. That's cool. I really like the fox. Oh, he's like a samurai fox. This is really cool. Okay, but yes, thank you. I would say we can work it out through the chat, but overall, I'm gonna just send you a link and we do a private reading, but I need to know when you're available to do it. I'm available all the time, except for when I'm napping or even if I'm eating. I don't know if it's a private reading. I don't care to eat while I do it. My phone is also about to die, but overall, yes, figure out a time and we shall do your private reading. I don't even know what you want it to be about, but we can discuss it. Okay, so now that I'm done talking about all these cool little things that I got, Let's spy on your karmic. Pop up, surprise. I feel like no one really hits this angle often enough. I see it kind of all the time here and there on readings. Like, let's go spy on your karmic out of nowhere. Like, fuck what you're up to. Let's go hoover them, right? Let's go see what they're up to. Now, your karmic could be anybody. It's not necessarily like a guy you're dating or anything like this. It could be a relative. It could be an ex that you dated. It could be someone you never dated. It could be like a pretend friend. It could be anybody in your life. Okay, so we're gonna go hoover them. Hey, we're gonna check them out. And hopefully you're gonna get clues so you can kind of pinpoint who this person is for you. I don't know. I feel like that's useful information to know, right? But not all karmics are bad. You just know there's not to take them serious. You get what I mean? You know how to position them. Okay, so all these are so cute. I'm gonna juggle them for sure. Absolutely. Of course. Okay? You don't feel like death. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, well, you don't owe me anything, John. Give real. Okay, but thank you. Okay. So, option one for let's spy on your karmic, an energetic pop up. We have option one, the blue balls. Option two, the green balls. And then option three, the pink balls. Okay, I love this pink one. Fuck. Ah, it almost hits that tone that makes bitches go crazy. Ah, it's on the money there. It's getting there. Whew, I love that one. That's why I say I look at it and it makes me fucking go crazy. Oh, but a good crazy. Not like a crazy that like wants to do anything bad. I don't know. A crazy that just makes me want to touch it and I don't know, get excited. Either way, go ahead and pick your ball and I will see you at your pick. I don't know. Ah, Kitty. And say hi to Kitty. He wants to be, I don't know. He wants attention. Hi, Kitty. No, no, you can't, please. No, no, please. Please. Give me not. Oh, Kitty. Either way, it's going to take probably about 30 minutes for me to shuffle. And then maybe 30 minutes per pile. Oh, it's the grass. He wants grass. This thing needs water. Kitty. Oh, I have water. Don't do that. Hold on. Kitty, please. I'm going to open the window for him. Oh, ah, fuck. It's cold out there, Kitty. Why do you want to go? Why are you going out there? You're crazy. Listen, man, you got to commit. Are you doing it or are you coming back? What's going on? Pick a side. Oh, he's so cute. I positioned the cat house. I have a cat house out there. I positioned it so he can use that as a way to get in and out of the window. That way he doesn't have to jump. Kitty's big, man. He's like, listen, I'm big. This thing needs water. It's getting limp. Oh, I know. Look, but look how much it grew. It is. He's already eaten it. I walked downstairs after taking a shower. He was on my desk eating it. I was like, Kitty, please no, because he'll eat the whole thing and then it'll die. Anyway, I'm gonna water it after this. An energetic pop-up makes sense. I have way too much energy right now. Oh! I drank I drank a 5-hour energy today. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, I had it happen. Right? I woke up today and I've been triggered that yes, my 48-hour read, one of them resonates with me. It at least has clues for me in life. I don't know because it happened. It started happening today. Right as soon as I left my house, I run into what looks like my ex's car on the corner while I'm walking down this road. And I'm like, oh God. And so it begins. I'm like, there's the hawk. There he is. Hey, and I'm like, so I'm sitting there I got my headphones on. I'm freezing. I'm trying not to allow my mouth to freeze over and go completely numb. By the time I made it to the corner store, my mouth was completely numb. I couldn't even barely speak. I was like, I'm so sorry. My mouth is flopping right now. They're like, oh no, that's no problem. I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, and I don't sprechen the French. Okay, and they're like, no, that's fine. And I'm like, good. I was like, may I tap for my purchase, please? I almost forgot. I needed cigarettes. Yeah, I kept forgetting that I needed cigarettes. But anyway, so I run into him, and instantly when I see his car, I'm like, now it might not have been him, right? But it was his car for sure. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh. And then I'm instantly, because I'm in the middle of like, I don't know, rapping or singing or something. I got some music on. And I do this to keep warm, keep my mind occupied. It's boring out there walking. Get real. Oh, it's boring. Go on a walk and have nothing to do. So, anyways, and instantly what goes through my mind is this guy that used to be in our neighborhood that would walk around with like a painted t-shirt that he hand painted himself. And he'd walk around like talking and spitting something. I feel like it. And sometimes it looked musical, sometimes it just looked like arguing. And I was like, "Oh dear Lord," he sees me with the music and he's already like, "Oh shit, she's looking like Kanye right now." Like he's like, "Oh shit, she's on her Kanye or some shit." You know what I mean? He actually compares me to that man. I feel like if he was actually there. Now, in my reading, I remember saying that something was gonna happen and you were gonna have to trust your gut that you're right. So it's like I only saw his car and I just continued on with my day because I told myself that probably ain't him, right? So I didn't actually look, I didn't pay no mind. But my question is, like, what if it was him? Does he know that I saw him? Like, how good is my Meryl Streep? Let me know. Okay, all he did was call me Meryl Streep, and I'm like, can you not? I don't know. I'm just very smart, reactive and smart. I don't know, and I'm fast. My ex is fast too, but not as fast as I. No, no. I notice everything in advance. I don't know why. And when I don't notice, it's because I wasn't supposed to. Oh, then there's an excitement to it when I wasn't supposed to. Okay, I'm like, ooh, okay. I don't know. Listen, I'm bored in life. I've been bored for quite a while. Quite a while. Eh, silver. One of my earplugs died. I need to fix that. Ah, my chapstick. Oh yeah, but either way. So that part started resonating, but then I don't remember any of the other parts. It's like I actually have to watch that over. This is those times when I end up watching my own readings. But it's only when I get triggered to. Like I'm like, oh my God, I did a reading about this. And then if I can actually pinpoint the video, like I can remember a detail that makes me remember what video it is, I will actually go back, even like up to even to the beginning even. It just all depends on what my mind remembers. And if I can remember the video, if it's listen, if it's okay. So doing yesterday's video, I actually have a pile. I just don't know which one yet. I haven't looked into it. I'll probably do that when I go eat a snack and watch my video. Tell me, Nicole. Tell me, what was this again about the hawk? What am I supposed to do? Because I don't remember anymore, and I'm hungry and I want a nap. Alright. Oh. And I had no idea that the buses were gonna fuck me over like this. The train, really 3 cards. I need a nap. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. I call the shots. It's my table. It's my imagination. We must rely on it together to figure things out. I ain't saying it's gonna work. I'm just saying that it does at times, quite often, enough to rely on for me. And I'm someone who relies on no one but myself. Oh gosh. I mean, I often give the opportunity to people, but it's because at the end of the day, I already know I can take care of it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I try. I feel like no one should have to do everything on their own. I feel like that's like not the point of being alive. I could easily go live in the mountains all by myself and do every damn thing I need to do to survive, right? It will take up every fucking minute of my day. And then I will go to bed at night and then do it all over again every single day of my life. And it's like, what? That sounds depressing. I don't want to do that. Not me. All right. So I'm trying to find a way to coexist with the people that make me want to run away to the mountains. Does that make sense? I don't know. But I use my imagination to do it. I don't know. I prefer to hold the balls and enjoy the balls and then juggle them. Okay. But I like to juggle. I don't know. Good Lord. These balls, I didn't even think of it. These balls are very provocative. I'm very happy with my purchase. They had all different types. I was like, I want the 3 pack. I don't know. I'll take the 3 pack. Yo, why does it gotta be white inside? Like, come on, like they knew what they were doing. Like that. It's like the comparison if like a dude like buys like a fake titty or something, and it's like, wait, that actually feels like a titty. Hold on. Okay, no, wait, hold on, wait, you weren't expecting that. No, yes, it's something like that. That's how this is. I just listen. Whenever I've been asked, "Are you gay? Are you sure? Are you sure?" And I'm like, "No, no." The amount of drool that happens in my panties when I hold a pair of balls in my hand. No, I am totally not gay. Okay, I took one of those gay tests with the TikTok gay test, gay meters, and I realized I'm the plus at the end of the LBGYQ. I don't remember the rest. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of it, it's like pie. It just keeps going. Everybody keeps trying to get a dish added to it, and it's like, can we just be people? Like, look, everyone's pretty weird nowadays. Everyone's kind of let their freak flag out. I don't know. And the minute anyone tries to, oh my God, people get so much hate for sharing their opinions. I try to tell people, why do you care so much? If I see an opinion that I can maybe correct because I have an opinion, I'll share my opinion. And then if they can correct my opinion, then I'll adjust to it. But if I correct theirs and they can't correct mine, I feel like I'm somehow helping them with the misinformation of their mind or their perception or what they've read. I don't know. And I view it the same way when it happens with me. I said, "Oh shit, I wasn't looking at it right. Oh my God, I didn't think of it that way. This makes more sense now. Like it just adds to the theories. I don't know. This is the point of socializing, but everybody gets offended. God, oh, I hate people that get offended. Like, I mean, I get offended, but it's like it's different. It's about treatment. Aw, like I'm offended right now that my earplugs died. I feel like these earplugs are being unreliable, and I don't appreciate their treatment towards me for the price I paid. Yes, Apple, that's the truth. Hey, so I'm fucking a little pissed off about it, but it's with an inanimate object, so who gives a fuck? It's my life, not yours. So these are my emotions that I have to deal with, not yours. So it's like anyone that gives a shit about them, they shouldn't. It makes no sense. I don't know. This is my thoughts. I think too damn much. But what else is there to do? I told you I'm bored. It's boring here. I don't know. I find it boring. There is things that make me excited, but none of it really involves, and I don't know. They're far and few. Hard to explain. There's a settlement to this. This is what I realized. I was talking with my ex. He's like, "Don't ever settle." I'm like, I was like, "Listen, I'm alive today because I haven't settled." But in the reality, the reason why I'm even here is because I've settled. Like there is a recycling to settling here on Earth with people. I realize it's redundant to be alive and be alone, but it's a freaking uphill battle to actually find your flow. I feel like without being a fake person or there's so many bad people out here. Oh goodness. Some people just like to do bad things. I don't know I feel like it could all be somehow avoidable from the past, but now that it's happened, what can you do? I don't know. I'm someone that works with, I don't know, deep issues. But the deeper the issue, the rougher you gotta be to get there. You get what I mean? You gotta be able to go deep, and you gotta be able to go dark. It's dark down there. What do you think is in the deep? It's dark as fuck down here. You can't see, but I can. I am the Pisces. I can see in the dark down here in the waters. I don't know, the fish card. Oh, how cute. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I say. I don't know. Pisces go there. They like to go there. What's wrong with us, Pisces? Why do we like to go there? I like to wallow in it. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I like to identify all feelings. So I wallow in them. Beach. Yes, Pearl Beach is the surface. Hello. Okay. I went to work today. Oh, that's true. I have my watch on. My work watch. I have a really cute watch that came from France. It comes from France. Yes, it came from France. It's a souvenir. It's really pretty. It's got like little diamonds in it. It's really pretty, and like a pink bracelet band. I was looking at watches at the EB. I call it EB, but it's called GameStop here. I believe it's EB still. I don't know. But either way, I go there and I'm looking at their watches, and they're all liquidated for $20, and they're all so pretty. Them all. I got a Pusheen one last time, and I paid 40, so I was heartbroken that now they're all liquidated. This was like 2 years ago. I don't know, but I wanted one. I got an antique timepiece. Okay, it's very old. What's it called? A Walton, or a Walter? Not a walk-in. Walt. It had Walt on it. But this is the name of the clock company. Either way, I don't know. It's not that valuable, but it's really cool. I value it. I like it. I like old things. Okay. I like to find old things. Yes, I treasure hunted. Okay, I tell everybody about my treasure hunt story. I sat there sitting on a map, and I knew my ex wouldn't really go with me very much. I knew that I could maybe only get him to do it one time. He cares too much about appearances and shit, you know? He won't let anyone have any fun because he's got to always try to feel cool or something. I have no idea. That's him. Anyways, so I already know I only got like one shot with him. And I do this. So I plan out a spot and I find a 1800s horseshoe. I call it a mud and snow tire for horses because it's what it was. It was a horseshoe. This was the theory. This was not the theory. This was the story. But basically, this horseshoe came from, I think it was 1820 or 1860, something like this, in like that area. I can't remember the year, 18 something. And they developed them here in this area, particularly because of they were building something in like the mountains, and they needed a type of horseshoe that would work in the slushy ice and snow and the mud that would leave behind because they had to travel through the woods to bring materials. So I found a horseshoe that would fell off of a horse that was traveling through an old trail there, and I thought that was super cool. All right, the old horseshoe. Okay, and my ex gave it back to me. I was shocked, but it's because it's completely rusted. It looks gross. It needs to be like treated. I don't know. Maybe I'll treat it one day and get it all pretty. Right? I would like to at least knock the rust off of it. It doesn't have to be super pretty. It just can't be like falling apart. And it's gotta be a little part, not even part, just buff. No, don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out the scratches. Yes, we'll buff out the scratches on that one. One day I will. I have it. I don't know where I put it though. But I like that. That thing was really cool to find. Okay, and then I get the urge to do it again while I'm in the shelters because there's like a bunch of woods near me. I get the urge to do it just for fun because I had nothing to do. I was like, what do I really do? I was like, I got no friends. I got no one to talk to. I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I was like, I tell my ex to give me my metal detector when he gives me my items, like some clothes. So bring the metal detector too, please. He does this, thank goodness. And then I go out there and I metal detect and I find this really old, really old. I want to say 1300s for sure because I've been able to. I tried looking it up, and the only items that match its like crudeness because it's not pretty. The only thing that matches it is like stuff from 1300s. So I'm like, ooh, what are you? I don't know. It's like Lord of the Rings. It's like I thought it was a napkin holder, a napkin ring, and then someone told me basically that it was probably like a band for a hilt, and I'm like, oh, this could be. Because I don't know. There's a lot of wars that took place in this area. Either way, and what's cool about that is that I found it on the surface because there's like rules to this. You're not allowed to dig. I was in the shelters and I had no shovel or anything. All I had was that metal detector. I realized this problem after I began. I was like, well, this isn't going to be very fruitful. Is that I can't even dig. I had a stick and I was like, I can scoot shit. And so I get a hit and I scoot shit. And I get a hit and I'm like, what's it going to be? I'm thinking it's gonna be something like a cigarette, like a cigarette foil or a bottle cap. But the woods, no one really goes over there. But yet people do. Well, you can see that there's like some stuff built with the branches and stuff. But there isn't much pollution. It's very clean. There was nothing. This was the only hit, basically. I mean, maybe there was something else, but not much. Either way, point is, I end up scratching it and finding it, and it's a folded in half, crushed ring. And I didn't say it was like a napkin ring. Well, I was like, this thing is ugly as fuck to be a napkin ring. I was like, I wouldn't want this at my dinner table. It's so crude. Crude quality. No, it's like, it's not bronze. I don't know. I'm really good at identifying metals. I wowed the people at the pawn shop. Okay, I sold a bunch of coins to some pawn shop, and they were slow. They want to identify all the damn coins, and they're like, "We're looking for the ones that are silver." And I'm like, "Oh." I start sliding them out. I'm like, "These are the silver ones, motherfucker." And they're like, "Well, you got a good eye." I said, "Yeah, no." I said, I can tell real from fake." I was like, swish, swish, swish. Yeah, sure. But it was cool. That was a fun experience to sell all those gems. Not gems. This was all coins. I kept a few. I don't know what happened to them though. My ex probably kept those. I don't care. He can have them. I don't really care about things like that. But they were cool. I still collect coins. I'm a coin collector, so it's like I would appreciate them. Right? But he could have them. I don't need them. So it's like, but I have my little coins still from like when I was younger because my mom was a waitress and she would always, we were in Florida, we were in Miami, tons of tourists. So she would get lots of different country tips from all different countries. Oh, it was so fun. So she would always give them to me and I collected all of them. $2 bills, like all weird currencies, other countries. She knew I would collect it. She knew I collect things. So yes, I don't know, I like these. I like these coins. Okay. Not today. That makes me think of the pin. Not today, Satan. I don't know, while looking at the crow card. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's pop up on your karmic. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Let's get cozy. I'm considering smoking on camera, but not on camera. Kitty? But not like on camera, but like having it on the side and maybe just turning my back. I don't know. I like to smoke. And I never smoke unless it's a private reading. Come, kitty. You came just in time because I'm about to get started. Please do not. He's going to eat. I need to move this birthday bag. Okay. I'm coming. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Yes. Now this is let's spy on your karmic, an energetic pop-up. So we're gonna surprise them. I feel like they're not expecting this. And I feel like it's like a live feed. I'm gonna live feed like through them or something like this. Like we're going to become them and we're going to see what we're doing and then we're going to leave them and maybe hop another we're going to catch a couple bodies right now and we're going to check out your karmic and see what they're up to without them knowing it. I feel like they might realize it afterwards. They're going to feel a little different. Okay, so we have option one, the blue ball. Okay, option two, the green ball. Okay, and then option three, the pink ball. This is making me, the green ball is making me think of Powerball, like lotto. Listen, I called it. I happened to watch it on the New Year's. Someone was going to win Powerball, something like this. I ended up watching the New Year's thing later, right after the ball drop. They did like this Powerball thing. And I'm like, there she is. That's the one. I was tuning into that woman. Now, the question is, did she actually see my channel? I doubt it. All right, that one I don't sense it, but I was tuning in on it. I tune in on a lot of shit that has nothing to do with the channel. So that was interesting because I talked about it. I don't know. I could sense it. Someone, I don't know. I was connecting to someone that was about to win Powerball, and that's exactly what they won. $1 million or something like this, like a New Year's million, something like that. It was cool. And she was so happy. Either way, I will see you at your pick. It's gonna take about 30 minutes for me to shuffle. Okay, give or take. Ah, okay. No, neither. You don't want to neither. Okay, that works. Let's put you there. Okay. Yes, it's gonna take about 30 minutes per pile. So go ahead and plan accordingly, and I'll see you at your pick. Bye. That's true. I don't have a card. Hold on. Actually, I'm catching a headache, and when I catch headaches, no. When I catch headaches, I have to apply medication right away. Okay. I guess it will brew into a migraine straight up. But I'm gonna say, listen, my migraines have reduced to none, and headaches were like 24/7, and then they reduced to basically none. I don't have to take Advil all the damn time anymore. That's nice. Nope, I don't like migraines. I wouldn't wish them on my enemies. No, I hate them. Okay, wait. Option one, the blue ball. Okay, okay, I like this. Oh my god, it even makes sex sounds. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun with this ball. Listen, I'm gonna have to put them away. I'm gonna sit there and play with a bunch of balls. Listen, who needs a man? And you got these. They get me just as excited. Fuck, man. Either way, love call. Let's spy on your karmic. Okay, something about the phone. They're listening to you. Maybe this karmic somehow listens to you. I don't know. Maybe they recorded you and they're going over it. Something like this. This karmic is serious business. Okay, I'm picturing like a pantsuit. Yeah, I got married in a pants. I tell the horror story of how I was married in a pantsuit once, and I had a wedding dress, so that was fucking stupid. And I still got that fucking wedding dress. Yeah, I want a karate. Yeah, I want to rip that thing to shreds. No, I'm gonna sell it one day, probably. I don't know, or do like a remarriage and do like a victory dance in it or something like that. Be like, rip it off. If you ever wanted to marry someone and just destroy the wedding dress, yes. Maybe I'll save it for that. The day I ever get remarried, it'll be to devour my body, rip it all off. Anyway, let's spy on your karmic. I'm trying to refocus here. Energetic pop up. They're on the phone, talking or listening to something. They're jealous. They're upset about something. I don't know what they're upset about. Something must be going on. Safe home, and it's in reverse. So I feel like this person is like upset about something that's going on in their personal life. Pardon me. And it's a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. It might have to do with sex. They might be sexually. They're hella sexually frustrated. But I feel like in a wicked way. Like this person like avoids masturbation. This isn't like someone who's too busy to masturbate and wishes they could and puts it off and or like does it like as like, oh, it's not in it. No, this is somebody who's like, I will never masturbate. That's beneath me or something like this. I don't know. Joy card. So what they're doing right now, I feel like, is sitting around in sexual frustrations while listening to something. I feel like that reminds them of you, or to an extremity of where it's actually like a recording of you. Safe home. I feel like they might have actually broken to your house and put a recording item in your home, and they listen to you all the time. The mice card, I feel like something about gossip and the tears. They hear when you cry, they hear when you're upset about gossip. The crow card, this is somebody that I feel like they spy on you. This is somebody that's like, they think they're like a super spy. I was gonna say, unless they got like a federal job and they really are a super spy, I feel like this person is just a fucking crazy person. How did they get in your home? Either way, silver, something about your rings. Okay, so the crow card, this is somebody that attacks you energetically. Okay, glass. This isn't someone you're dating. Not at all. The ocean card. Yes, this is somebody that's threatened you. Mice card, I feel like gossipily threatened you. The tear card, I feel like they wanted to make you cry, they wanted to make you sad. The silver card, it's making me think of like removing a silver ring and having you like change. You know what I mean? Or transform or something. They're trying to trigger you. They're trying to make you upset. They're like in love with you, whoever this person is. Uncertainty, oh gosh, but they try to act like they're not. So this is, I want to say, this is like someone that hides that they like you. They've never once expressed that they liked you. This isn't like someone you've had sex with. This isn't someone that even if you had sex with them and they never complimented you, it's not, you've had the sex with them. There is a compliment in the sex itself happening. Okay, so it's like there is no compliment needed, I guess. The blue balls, I know. So, anyways, I feel like they're like investigating you. This is what's going on. This is why. Okay, so they're investigating you, and I'm not sure. I feel like it's personal reasons. Like they have no needs or reasons. I feel like if this is somebody with a federal job that, or like you know what I mean, like a detective or something, someone with the means to investigate people like federally or seriously, they're not supposed to be doing this. This is like something they do while they sit at home doing nothing because they're pathetic. Anyway, the glass card. Okay, they have a visual on you too, I want to say, but I feel like this one is outdoors. So this person has maybe placed a camera. All right, so what are they doing though? They're like, I'm getting deflected. This person's on to us. They're on to us. Yes, we must figure out how to outsmart them. No sweat. We probably already did it 10 steps ago and I just didn't realize it until now. Expect a powerful change. There it is. Okay, claps, yes. Hold the applause. Okay, this is when we tell them to sit down and we go through their files, whether they like it or not. Yes. Okay, so we overrule them. So basically, the crow card, this is somebody I feel like they've given you messages. They're trying to psychically attack you. All of this is accurate. Safe home. They try to make you seem like you have an unsafe home when your home is perfectly fine. This is all trying to mental tactics. They have one in your home. Or like maybe you left the window open and they threw something in the home. No, they hid it. It's hidden in your home. Not today. Or they might have wanted to do this and now they're like some type of little like I don't know, there's some type of hacking type of thing here where they get into your accounts and they can maybe watch your cameras. You get what I mean? So if you have cameras in your home or like a doorbell camera, this is like a crafty neighbor or just a crafty karmic that can get in there. And I feel like they spy on you through this. They listen to you, they hear if it's got audio, they listen, things like this. The ocean card, this person, I feel like they like you. You're very deep. Something about when you cry, like you make this person cry. While they spy, they cry. And I feel like they don't spy energetically. They do. Fuck, they do because they think about you so damn much. But um, they don't just spy energetically. They legitimately spy physically somehow on you. They have access to some type of account and they watch it. Maybe like, I was talking with somebody and they suggested maybe like they maybe think of the cloud. So maybe they just have access to your cloud. Okay, and that's all they need. And I feel like, and then they see a bunch of your anything you take pictures of or something. I don't know. Oh, but there's something with the audio. That's what I said. Jonquil power. Okay, the answers you need are coming and expect a powerful change. So I feel like this person's gonna get caught. Whatever this person's doing, it's illegal. They've crossed an illegal boundary. They've crossed something. They went in your home, breaking and entering. And I feel like to place this device and to watch you. And then they did all this, and then based off of what they watch, they attacked you with what they thought would hurt you to get you to trigger and cry. Joy card. And I feel like it gives them some type of joy, time to give rather than take. So I feel like this person's like very kind to you. That's why I say this is like a fake friend type energy. Power. They feel like they're so powerful, so they might have some type of authority to them. I feel like paper wise, like this person comes with some type of title or something, an entitlement. And I feel like, and maybe you don't. You're just a regular Joe Schmo from Kokomo over here. Yeah, but they're the one trying to get you to take off your ring. And we feel like, who's the real powerful one here? Who put that ring on that finger? Who puts that ring there? Wait, I mean, did this person put it there or did you? So I feel like you could take yeah, I feel like you don't even need to take a ring off. This is something where this person has like a belief system that kind of combines with yours, but hard clashes. And I want to say, and they somehow, the young woman, they might be younger than you. I feel like not by much. They try to act like they're like, this is like someone that lies and said they look young for their age, like a 21 Jump Street. They're like 28 years old or something like this, and they lie and say they're like 22 because they can. And then they're really like the same age as you or like just a little bit younger than you. So to their community that they've lied about to, this is, and then they're all like trying to call you old or something, and you guys look the same age because you kind of are. And the only reason this person's pretending that you're not is because they've lied about their age and then lied about being younger. And I feel like, and you're someone that could probably lie about being younger than them. I feel like this person can no longer pretend to be 22, but you probably can. Either way, you have the power. I got the power. Yes. And I feel like in this person, I feel like you somehow, it's like you do a phone tap on them, but I feel like you do this energetically. This is a power of yours. You're an energy worker. And I feel like I feel like no bells and whistles. Because I'm thinking of silver bells. I know you do this for yourself. So I feel like you somehow finally locate this person. And I feel like you energetically phone tap them, locate them, hone into it, and then you send in the clown. Okay, you send in, I want to say something. Safe home. I feel like it's like I'm rubber, you're glue, bounce off me and sticks to you. I feel like you somehow throw it at them. It's like this person sent a missile at you. This person might have tried to do one of those pranks where like they call an ambulance to your home or something like this. I feel like it didn't work. That you have the wrong address. Something like that. The ocean card, maybe you, I don't know. There's something about your address. You're someone that doesn't give out your actual address. I feel like people might think you do, but no, you might live in a congested neighborhood and you use the neighbors all the time. This is what you do. I don't know, safe and happy travels. I feel like this is what you do. You don't want, if you're getting a taxi, you're not trying to have that taxi know where you live. You know what I mean? There's something about you. You're very smart energetically. There's a wit to you, a wisdom, and messages. I feel like this person's desperately trying to like talk with you. I don't know. The mice card, there's a sense of them wanting to blackmail you, but they got to talk to you before they can blackmail you. They can't blackmail you if they can't tell you it. I don't know. But either way, the answers you need are coming. So I want to say you're this karmic is trying to figure out how to blackmail you somehow, and I can't. Safe home, you're fully fucking protected. I feel like a whole fucking swivel, a whole circle beyond the beyond. Yeah, no, there is a shell around you. No, they cannot. Bitch, please. That's why I say you somehow demonstrate your power to this person. And I feel like in your power is mental. And I feel like, and it's not just illusions. You're not a witch. It's mental and it's real. So it's like your power is basically exposing the truth and proving how it's true and proving how it's real. If you're not a lawyer, you would have been a fantastic lawyer. Ah, the type of lawyer that turns people on. I feel like, but I don't know, that you're too good of a person. The joy card, I feel like, no. The tear card, I feel like, no, it's not in your chart, like your birth chart, maybe it's not part of you. You don't know, you're compassionate, maybe something like this. You won't do certain things. There's certain things you just won't do. You're not like a sellout, a cop out, something like this. You know, you won't. And I feel like you're someone that maybe has a personal issue with weaseling or you know you're too good. You're someone that could probably get somebody off on murder easy. Either way, it's because of the depths. You can just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. I feel like, and you're even someone that can take a solid mind that has never even been abused, and you could probably kick it. That's why I say this person knows you get triggered, and I feel like, and you trigger maybe to analyze, and I feel like you're somebody that can maybe analyze without even having to be triggered, and that's what this person doesn't understand or know. And I feel like this person could easily just ask you for help or something like this, and I feel like, and there's a sense of you picking up on this on a call, a love call. I feel like they loved having calls with you. They like you. Safe home, safe, happy travels, and certainty. They're on and off with you. Some days they hate you, some days they love you. I feel like this person's got some type of mental imbalance. And I feel like, and they probably try to tell people you do. This is like a projector. Either way, what's your karmic up to right now? I feel like they're at home watching something. They don't got good visuals, so maybe they're just listening. I feel like they want to look into your eyes. They want to look at you. This is somebody that wants to sit down and interrogate you. I don't know. They think that they're intimidating. I feel like you're not a you. You're like the. Listen, this is them. This is like them. They're like a vulture. They fly around and then they wait for all of the real people, all the real predators to eat, and then they go eat the gross stuff. You know, the leftovers, the bottom feeder, right? And they're probably eating ass. This is somebody that eats ass for sure. Oh my god, with all these hoops and holes. Oh man. No, this person's, I feel like joy card. I feel like they're not really, I don't know. They could be taking it in the butt right now. Okay, but overall, they're not happy. They're miserable. It's like a job, it's a chore. They ain't enjoying it at all. And it's not really a punishment, it's just a bore. And they're like so jealous. They wish they could be doing anything else but this. So that's funny. Yeah, no, we're going a little deeper into this karmic and what they're up to. So humility, I feel like, this is somebody that requires a butt plug. Okay, that's what I say. We're here to make fun of this person. Apparently, the gentleman card. So They're jealous of any guy you date. I feel like you can date anybody. They're gonna be jealous of it. They're gonna try to they stalk you, so they're gonna try to figure out info. They're gonna figure out who you're talking to. And I feel like they get triggered and they start to stalk you and breathe heavy and they start to find who you're dating. And then they go over there and they display their power because I feel like they're used to the vulture card. I feel like no, they just are opportunists. The fish card, King of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody that like lives with like six people. I feel like it's six adults, not like a family where there's like kids. No, six grown ass adults. They live like in a cam house, and they somehow like you. They want you to be a cam girl so bad. They literally try to. This was your car. Your karmic is literally like a woman. Like if you're a woman, this is a woman. If you're a man, this is a man. It's like a reflection of you, but totally not. Not in a million fucking years. Like in this motherfucker's fucking dreams and in your nightmares. And I'd be like, never, 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 ever could they ever. Never. Not with that asshole. Never. Hey, you don't got the same asshole as this person there. I say, look at it. Okay. This person's talked mad shit about you, and I feel like whatever they've done, I feel like you outbeat them. You're like the champ compared to this person. This person feels defeated by you. I feel like this is like a random person that'll make an account and come to your video and be like, "Your best friend," and they'll be like, "What? Who are you? How do you know? How did you know? It's 3 a.m. How did you know?" Well, I mean, what gave it away? No, that's what I say. It's weird. Like it's just hater, but they spy on you somehow. There's a way. If you have a stream, I feel like they just sit there and listen to it. Not like fun, not chatty, not fun. They just lurk, like a lurking energy. Either way, they lurk on you, and they even masturbate on you. I feel like if you ever do any masturbating or sexy talk with anyone, or like you bring someone over and you're like maybe breathing or and there's sounds. This is someone who's listened to all that, and God, they love it. Not today. I feel like someone might have someone like walks in on this person. They masturbate to you. I feel like over nothing. I don't know. This person's like doing that's like sex magic. They're like sitting there masturbating to you when there's nothing sexy even happening. They're not even legitimately turning on. Like they're just forcing the turn on and like yeah, no, that's sex magic. I don't know what they're trying to do here, but okay, we're gonna backfire it all on them because we're spying on them right now. Humility, and I feel like how embarrassing. They get walked in on. Actually, I can slow down. Oh my God. This is like, okay, this is like a girl. Like, okay, you're a girl and you're dating a dude. And then this girl takes that dude, but she doesn't really take that dude, right? But she like stalks that dude because she just wants to try to take him from you. And she's like literally like walks in, like someone walks in on her, like having sex with him while he's asleep. She did all the bells and whistles to get him turned on. He might sleep naked, so it's easy for her. But she's lit in, and then she boom walks in. Journey, gentleman. Oh, humility. They're so embarrassed. The power. Oh, it happens right when she's coming. Oh, this is an amazing story. Expected powerful change, bitch. Ah, this is hilarious. So she's in there doing her sex magic with this motherfucker while he's sleeping. That's the key to her sex magic is this person. So it might not even be someone you've dated. It's not how I get there. It's that I get there. But they do this. They basically sleep rape a man. And I feel like for his semen to swallow it, to spy on you and things like this, the journey card, this person, oh, they're gonna get kicked out. This is somebody that's like, yeah, no, they're doing something, they're cheating, they're doing something, and it's illegal. And then I feel like, oh shit, one phone call. That's all it takes. There's blackmail to be had here, and I feel like it ain't even towards you. It's you towards others. And I feel like it might not even be you. You helped someone else get this person in trouble. This person was so focused on you that it allowed a bunch of other traps to get laid from other people that they were so cocky with the power card. They somehow blackmailed those people. It's like a group effort. This person's like a boss fight. Yo, and it's your karmic. But that's crazy. It's like there's like one of those boss fights where you free some slaves. I get the gentleman card. No, this is like some bitch who's got like five simps, and they're like, "Please help us, save us." I don't know, but your word. I don't know. It's this is an interesting story, right? But overall, humility. I feel like you embarrass the fuck out of this person. You display your power to them. I feel like secretly, ocean in the dark, in the deep, in a dream, in a nightmare, in something. Time to shine. I feel like I don't know. You do it and you don't even know. I don't know. You do it, and I feel like you make it look easy. And I feel like, and you do it so nice. It's kind of like, I don't know, you make it look good. All right. You have a sass to you. I don't know. You embarrass this person and you take away you strip them of their fucking power, humility. You basically tell them to be humble because this is somebody I feel like that fakes trying to be powerful. And I feel like they use blackmail, all sorts of stuff, even magic, literally like sex magic. Okay, so time to shine, the stork card, Queen of Cups. That's why I say some of you, this woman was trying to like get a baby. I saw some of them, that's why I say they weren't just like blowing this guy and then swallowing him. This, like, I feel like this would never get them caught. Maybe he woke up. That's what I'm saying. Like, because what is it? Expect a powerful change and power, and then like humility, all of a sudden, bam, everything shatters. But it's while she's coming. I feel like maybe she comes erratically or something, wakes him up. People, maybe it wakes everybody up. Something. Maybe he wakes up in a panic and he throws her off of him. Like I don't know. As I say, there's a sense of this person getting humiliated, and it's because they were doing something wrong to somebody. And I feel like it comes karmically to them. And somehow you're the one to do it. You're like the blade. I don't know. You're like the little pebble. Yeah, you're a pocket rocket fire. Watch them disintegrate. I don't know. You zap this bitch. I don't know. It's making me think of that one song. It's so amazing. Yeah, I don't know. You take care of someone, and I feel like, and you help a lot of people with this. That this woman or person, I feel like it could be an older woman. It's making me think of like a woman who might be like 80 years old. She's so terrible, but she does all these weird things, uses filter. She does all sorts of ways to make herself look different or younger or something like this. Either way, time to shine. I feel like this is your time to shine. You're on like a personal mission here, and you end up bumping into your karmic and taking them down and not even realizing it. And I feel like if this was like some type of employer, like if they were like a detective, any way, shape, or form, high range, low range, doesn't matter. Like they're police, I don't know, anything like this, they're fired. They get fired. And I feel like because they spied on you, and I feel like you had nothing to do with whatever they were supposed to be doing. They somehow tried to make it about you because they were obsessed with you. And I feel like people told them it ain't nothing to do with you. So then they didn't listen. They went rogue. Okay. And then they met the real rogue. All right. Someone actually told me, all right, a friend of mine, Dylan, he tells me that I remind him of Rogue from X Men. I was like, how cool. Because of my hair. I always get Storm. All right. Either way. King Kong. As I say, you show this person King Kong. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, this person, I don't know, they think they're big and tough and something. I feel like not even size wise they could be, but I feel like this is somebody that comes from like a fucking important family. Okay, yeah, no, this makes me think of like my ex. Not my ex-husband, but the ex before my husband. He tried to be my fiance. I told him no, no, thank you. I didn't even go that far with that guy. But yeah, no, he comes from like a mafia family, so he thinks he's so fucking entitled. That's who this person is, male or female. They think that they call shots and they got shooters or they got, you know what I mean, like power. And I feel like, but they don't. I feel like you have some type of energetic power that foresees any money or family or people or simping or abuse or magic that this person throws at you. And I feel like, and that's why I feel like they're scared of you. I don't know, the energetic pop up. That's why they look at you like the vulture. They're waiting for you to like die off and then they want to like eat you. Do you know what I mean? This is somebody that likes you or something. That's why I say they're trying to be like you, consume you, know what you know, things like this. Okay, so either way, what your karmic up to? I said, jack shit. Get it. I feel like keeping their booty hole nice and loose for that ass. I feel like, yeah. So that's all they're doing. And I feel like, and then they get caught doing something bad. And then they end up getting, I want to say, they lose their job or they go to jail or something like this. Joy card. I feel like you somehow get used to this. I don't know. Either way, that's what your karmic's up to. I feel like maybe trying to avoid that. I picture someone dumping their files, dumping their PCs, dumping their items, getting rid of things, putting things on hard drives. It doesn't matter. It's already been clocked, like recorded. That's why I say this person's it's pointless. Either way, I hope you enjoyed and I brought you some insight. Bye. Okay, let me get a drink. Oh wow, there's lots of chat. Hold on. About to go back into the shop wasted my lunch in the truck, killing yourself with smoke. Oh, I try not to view it that way. I feel like mind over matter. The placebo effect is real. So if you view that cigarette as something that's going to be killing you, I feel like you're giving your mind, you're already like crippling your mind and giving it a window in. Now, if you view it as just something, you know what I mean? Mind over matter. I feel like there's something about growing your own perception there. Someone told me once, they're like, oh, you smoke too much. I'm like, speak for yourself. All right? I don't smoke too much because cigarettes don't do that in my world, not in my life. I'm surrounded by tons of misinformation and lots of cover stories. And I'm someone who studies like actual illnesses and diseases, like to link them to like 5D esoteric connections, like past lives and karmics and blood ties and things like this. And none of it includes what you consume. This is just a misinformation to keep any type of spiritual and esoteric studies quiet and or embarrassed, or it's to cover up. It's a cover up. Either way, that's my opinion though. Like I say, mind over matter. And yes, have a good day, John. We'll try to work out a time. I'm available anytime. I'm gonna just I feel like I'm gonna no way to know. I guess if you oh no, I don't know. You two have a nice day. This is nice. I just figured out about karmic cycles and I'm getting curious. The placebo effect and laws of attraction are extremely real, but what can cards do for that process? Nothing. Just help you talk about it and explore your mind. If you're someone that researches law of attraction, you should know that all it is, law of attraction, is just a fancy way of saying tapping into your higher self and being able to attract what your higher self is trying to say that you're on the path of receiving. It's something that's owed to you or you deserve or you could do. Your higher self knows you better than you. And your higher self can actually see and read like energies and see predictions. You might not be able to connect to your higher self to get the information. So, law of attraction is just a form of learning how to connect to your higher self so that you can actually have better things in your life by working with your shadow self, which is the self that will do things in the Akashic records and the coding and things like this. And I feel like, honestly, that's an extremely strong power to have. It's like you rewrite things and recode things to bring them to you. So it's like there's a changing of time. Basically it's a form of magic. I don't know. So like you either read it and you just wait for it patiently, or you read it and then you do a bunch of things to make it go faster. Yes, and then karma balances it out. I feel like it's however you choose to do. You're not really attracting anything. You're kind of pulling yourself to where you're already going. But the placebo effect is highly real because the mind will literally take care of anything if you can fucking get it to do it. Free reading? No, no, no. No, no, that was for John if you heard that. If you want, I give you a free question. Yes or no question. This is cool. It gives me a chance to use it. I bought this today. Okay. And I will use it on you, Hersheen. Okay. So I want to say if you want to ask a yes or no question, I will actually drop down and let this thing answer for you. But if not, I'm moving on. I'm ready now to do the reading. So, anyways, option 2, the green ball. This is making me think of the Powerball, the Lotto. Something great. I love the color green. Green is one of my mother's favorite colors. Okay, so I don't know. Let's spy on your karmic. Time to give rather than take. And the young lady card. I mean, young woman, and then the fish, and then the mice card. I feel like this person's upset. Pardon me. The tear they're probably crying right now. Silver. This is like somebody that's had like a silver platter their whole life. Something like this, a silver spoon. Joy card. Very spoiled. Okay, safe and happy travels and stock, slow down, and not today. So I feel like if this person had to go to work, they didn't go. I don't know. They've made an excuse of, oh, it's too icy today. They called in sick for work. This is somebody that like finds excuses. The chaser card, they're a codependent person. So I feel like they're chasing, they're on the hunt, they're on dating sites, they're looking, they're looking, they're looking, they're like a fucking shark on Shark Week. The young woman card, oh my God, they're in a rush. This person's a disaster. I feel like, look, they put on something super fancy and nice, and they're looking all nice and pretty and all this great stuff. But the minute and no one's around, they're looking like shit and they're looking down and sad. And I feel like, and this is like their mind and also probably their home. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a sense of this person being out of balance, out of whack, out of sync. And I feel like, but faking it. I feel like to everyone. And I feel like dates. Seven of Cups. Yeah, no, they got a lot of options too. And I feel like, and they're talking to all of them. The Chaser card, they're trying to find this is an opportunist, and they're trying to find the next person to smooch and mooch off of. So your karmic is like someone that's married. Mm-hmm. And they're trying to get away from that spouse. The Destroyer card. Okay. This person themselves, they're very youthful energy. They might be very young, but overall, there's the Destroyer. They don't like you. They're your karmic uncertainty. This is somebody that wants to run to you for help. And they want to karmically get into your life and destroy it. They're like, I don't know, this is like someone trying to leave their husband or their wife. No, they're trying to leave their husband, whoever they are. And I feel like, slow down though. I feel like not today. You're not home. Safe and happy travels. I don't know, they're afraid to travel to you. Okay, so yes, the Destroyer. Now, I'm getting, with that interruption, it gave me a time to read this. I want to say you have a karmic that knows someone you know. It's just that simple. And this karmic is trying to destroy that person because they feel like it will destroy you. Yeah. So basically, but your person's a destroyer. Your person is basically knows what this person's up to. They know this person's behind their back looking on for dates. They know this person is doing all sorts of this uncertainty. Your person's a destroyer, but they're not a bad person. This is just what they're capable of. So I feel like, and with the silver card in the tier, I feel like this is somebody that might have rage, but overall they joy card. I feel like you would never know. I don't know. They're a good person. And I feel like, in goodness overweighs any type of mental um, wirings or issues or chemical imbalances. This person leads with good nature. Stop, slow down. No, this is somebody that can destroy things, but they're slow. So there's plenty of time to have people chase and catch up to them for sure and be like, riding their back. But overall, there's plenty of energy for them there's time for them to make better decisions. So this is somebody that thinks so fucking fast that decision making is actually seems they have time to think even though it's a split second, right? It's like that. They can tap into a timelessness. This is like a dragon energy. And it's an inner wisdom too. So the lead card, and I feel like in this person that is your karmic is not their karmic. The destroyer on the scene here thinks it's their karmic, but no, they were just the link to link you to that karmic. That karmic has been looking for you their entire fucking life to destroy you, straight up. Led, as I say, you were led to this karmic through this person. You tried to date somebody, and this person's no one to fuck with. And I feel like, and they realize this person is fucking with them hardcore. The mice guard, they're like making their house messy. They're trying to make like a disturbance in this person's life, and they're trying to trigger this person. That's why I say this is like a woman trying to get a man, trying to mind trick a man so that he ends up in jail, and it's to hurt you. So this could be like your relative. Ah, oh my god, I knew it. This thing's gonna get broke. So this could be like a relative of yours. Do you know what I mean? And they know it'll hurt you. Like it'll hurt you in some way. It might not be someone you're dating. Right? Uncertainty though. I feel like you might have sensed this. All right. So let's spy on your karmic. What are they up to right now? They're doing that. They're looking around behind his back. Uncertainty. Slow down. I feel like they might have stopped. I feel like, but they didn't. They just hit it better. Lead card. They might have found someone they feel led to. Glamorous card, and it was in reverse. Okay. They don't feel very pretty. They sit around. I feel like looking and feeling frumpy all the damn time and making excuses. Okay, so this is like someone that skipped out at work and then was sat around flirting with guys all day. And I feel like their partner or their person or whoever this is It could be your person and they're dating them now or they're stuck with them now. This might be a relative of theirs even. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but overall, they do this while that person's not around. It's behind their back. It's like cheating. So I'm sure they're dating. So your karmic is ow. My foot's cramping. Your karmic is someone that is dating someone you know. And you might be trying to date this person. Something like this. Or it could be a relative. I don't know. There's someone that gives you a lot of joy. So there's like a really nice familiarity to them. This is like someone that you felt the need to. You probably didn't have to think twice to invite them in. You just, I don't know, maybe you're very huggy and you want to hug on this person. That's why I said there's a love here. Okay. And that's why this karmic is put there to attack this person to hurt you because it's someone you love. It's almost like a hostage scene. Nothing will come of the situation. Nothing's going to come of it, though. Whatever they did didn't work. The destroyer card, this person's like, I'm nobody's hostage and I'm nobody's property and I do me. So I feel like this person is like, fuck whatever the fuck is all these karmic things. This person's really grounded. And I feel like, and they don't really think much. They pop off. So I feel like destroyer card. No, they see that this person's cheating on them. They finally get led to seeing it. Maybe they get called over. They have to run back home for something like the cheetah and they walk right into it and I feel like they catch this person cheating on them like maybe on their iPad or maybe even in person doing something. The joy card, they might have actually been having sex with someone, maybe a neighbor, something like this. They were called to go back and they do this and then it destroys the relationship from there on out. And I feel like game over, bitch. That person made their own decision, you know what I mean? So your karmic lost. That was like their only play, like they were holding the king hostage over there. And the king was like, no, I don't know. The king ended the game by going away, getting away from this bitch. And I feel like the cheetah card, as I'm saying, someone was cheating. Cheater. Slow down. I feel like this man gave them plenty of chances, and I feel like, and they heard plenty of rumors and bad gossip. And the crow card, I feel like they've even heard maybe from you. Maybe you've even told them something. A time to give rather than take. I feel like your karmic basically got in the way of you dating someone that was really sweet. Joy, they give you joy, they like to give to you. I feel like they might not have bought you anything, or maybe if they did, it was very small, but no, they're very energetically given, and I feel like this is what you need. The joy card, that's why I say they fill you up. I feel like sexually, my God, it's making me think of a meme. Listen, every now and then I tap into my ex's memes because why? The guy I dated, that ex. I can't because he makes his memes turn me on. And I told him he doesn't believe me though. I'm like, oh, these memes are turning me on. Why? I get that fountain and it's making me think of one that I saw like I don't even remember when. The last time I looked, fucking months ago. I looked like months ago. And it's like a girl, it's a well timed shot of a girl sitting with a fountain squirting between her leg. Ah. Yes, no. So that's what's making me think of. That's why I say this person. Like, I feel like there's a dating aspect here with you and this person. Most of you, or it's just with those couples over with that couple over there. Like I feel like, but your person, you're meant to somehow help this person get away from them, help them see that it's happening, or help them outsmart them. Because maybe this person's always known that they're cheating, but they could never fucking pinpoint them. They couldn't beat them at the chess game. They can, but it's the cheetah card. There's a sense of being quick with this. They want to be fast. They're tired of playing games with this person while they basically cheat on them left and right with any opportunity that'll come along and they're going to ditch them the moment they find one. Like they know this is going to happen. So but every time they confront this person, they dodge them. They're very, you know what I mean? This is a very crafty fucking bitch. I get the glamour card, but they got terrible self worth and terrible fucking confidence. I feel like not like any like not like a normal thing. Like they're going through a down and like they're not normally like this, or like they're just having a bad day with themselves. No, this is them all the time. They are unhappy with what they see when they look in the mirror with their face. Okay, it's not even about recognition. They might not recognize their own face, but they hate the face they see. I don't know, something with their eyes. I feel like they don't like their eye color. I don't know why that would be. I love my eyes. That's why I told that guy. That's one of the reasons why I dated you, because you got my eyes. It's like I really love them eyes. Ah, I have PTSD from light colored eyes. I can't trust light colored eyes. Even if I trust them, I'm I don't know. I've seen nothing but terrible things from people with light colored eyes. They've never shown me anything nice, and they've never physically shown me kindness. Only fakeness. This is how, I don't know. So I'm not saying that's a fact, but that's just my own perception. So I naturally fall for brown eyes because there's like a sense of snuggliness there because it's like my eyes. Yes. Okay, either way, the young woman and the mice. So this person talks a lot of gossip about you. They try to tear you down to this person. They don't want you dating this person. They don't want that person running off to you. They don't give a fuck who this person dates. They're fucking off and they're gonna go find someone. And they don't care who this guy dates or this girl dates. They don't care what they do, but not with you. Desire. Because I feel like this person desires you. Okay, so now those of you resonating with this being a relative, this is no longer a relative. This is most of you, the majority of rules. This is somebody that wants to run off to you. They don't want to be a cheater. The Scorpion card, they're not trying to do that. I feel like, but maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I feel like there's something. I feel like they don't. I feel like maybe they don't. I don't know. They don't want to be a cheater. So if they do, I feel like there's a moral values to this something. They've given up. If like if you slept with anyone that was maybe married or hiding that they were married or hiding that they were in a relationship, they were stuck with that person, and that person was hell of abusive. A desire card, and this person has been desiring to get the fuck away from them for a long time. And I feel like, and then they meet you, and their desire isn't to do like their partner is, which is to like find someone else to go mooch off of or something. No, that they were mooched off this person to begin with, which is your karmic. And basically, they've separated themselves from that person. They feel led to you, they desire you, they want to date you. Okay, but I feel like, but this is what's leading them away from that other person. Not because this person's even attracted to them so much. Yes, some of it maybe, but more so so that they can get to you and date you. Surprises. I feel like you're someone that they really like to date. I feel like they met you randomly out of nowhere. They don't even understand how or why, but they feel so happy to have met you. This isn't your karmic. This is like your reward for beating your karmic, which is this person. And they basically are really good for you. Nothing will come of the situation. This is like someone that you got ghosted by and you felt like they were maybe trying to move in and live with you or something. Fuck no. I feel like no desires. They're like, that's nice. I don't know. They desire to kind of be up in your space. They like it like as if it's like a second home for them. This person likes to have like a comfort, and I feel like they find this with you, like a home sense. And say, I feel like this person. I feel like if this person ever gets like an apartment, they want to take you with them to help them shop. They feel like they would have fun shopping with you. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people that like help men decorate, they take over and then they decorate it for themselves. They don't really decorate it for the man. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this is like a man energy destroyer. I feel like this is a guy that doesn't really like to shop, and I feel like you could shop for him. Like this is a guy that would want a personal shopper, but they don't like trust anybody to do it for them. And I feel like, but you could. I'm like this. This man appreciates you. This woman appreciates you. This you know this person. There's a comfort in them, right? Surprises, and I feel like, and you met this person under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. So I feel like this person hasn't had any like sex in a long time. Whoever they were with wasn't giving them any sex. They were just using them for like for a life, a free ride, something, you know. If they ever get jobs, they always lose them, get them on purpose, so that they can sit home, and then they have forever time. They're the type of person that takes forever to find a new job, and I feel like, and they were just trying to destroy this person because you are supposed to be with this person, I feel like, and know this person and be like not necessarily dating them. I feel like, yes, if I go by the cards, gosh, yes, you guys are supposed to be dating and banging, and they want to. The desire card, oh my God, be certain of where you place those balls. They want your, this is, if there's a woman, she wants your balls in her hand. If there's a man, he wants to put his balls in your mouth, in your hand. He wants to like just be all up in your bed. And like I said, this man sleeps naked or something like this. He wants to sleep naked. He wants to sleep naked with you. I feel like this is the type of man that wants to have his own place so he can have you walk around naked. I feel like, I don't know, the chaser card. This is, he chases you. So I'm saying this man isn't a cheater. So I feel like if he slept with you while he was with this person, it's because he closed it out already. Full circle. No going back. He already knew it and he was just trying to finish it. And he couldn't. You somehow lead him and guide him and help him. I feel like a friend. The glamour card, and I feel like this guy ain't even trying to impress you. This is like a guy that comes over to your house and he's still wearing the same sweats that he wore at work. And I feel like and it's not even because he's belittling you or nothing. I feel like it's a self-reflection thing. He doesn't feel like he's worth the effort, so he doesn't give the effort. And I feel like and you somehow make this person feel like $1 million and they're wearing like a fucking potato sack and you make them feel so attractive and sexy and I feel like male or female, you make this person feel good about themselves. And then they go back to this person and they make them feel like shit. And they're like, no, this isn't what I desire in life. I do not desire to have someone constantly make me feel like that. And I feel like you might have, I don't know, surprises card. Okay, so you're karmic. I feel like you might have thought that you were dating a karmic man or a karmic woman. No, no, no. They have a third party that's a fucking karmic to you particularly, not even to your person. You. Okay, self confidence. See, strong self belief and a sense of self worth. You gave this to that person. It's like I always say, this person is single. They approached you single, so you get no karmic issues from I feel like if you had a relationship with this man when he was married or like in some type of commitment like this, there's no karmic let on you because they no, they lied. And I feel like because they didn't think nothing would come of your situation. And I feel like they did not expect y'all to have any sex. They didn't expect to like you really. I mean, they did, but they know them and they know that they would never have the sex with you and they know that everyone just snuggles them. So I feel like they somehow I feel like they just connected with you to get love. And I feel like it's like I say, they were single in their mind, whether they were or weren't. And they might have been dating around and they were still single in their mind. I feel like they might have had like two different girlfriends. It's like a two-timer. Who knows? He's not really cheating. He's not committing to these women and he's letting them have whatever titles they want, basically. But he is somehow not dating, but yet dating, and then not really doing anything sexually. He's not sleeping with anyone. He's not anything. Then I feel like if y'all get together, okay, no, he's a cheater now. In his mind, he's a cheater, and I feel like every time he sleeps with you, he's like, no, it's worth it. He's in love with you. He wants to like switch partners, but he's not trying to switch homes and have partners. He's trying to get rid of this partner and you be just like how you are, because maybe you're independent. So they're like, your home is mine and my home is yours, you know. But basically, they desire you and what you bring and what you offer. And I feel like this karmic even gave this person maybe some STDs or some type of infections or a disease, or yes, it could be something. And I feel like from an injury. So like it doesn't have to be sexual. It could be like they broke this person's jaw or they did something to this person. And it was something where they have to heal. So some of you it is sex. I feel like it depends on what dial you're on with this guy or a girl. And I feel like destroyer card, no, this would cross the line for them. So a lot of you, this is like a thing to their ding dong. They did something to them. It mimicked a sexual, maybe they just put something and burned them, like a chemical burn, something like this. It's making me think of a woman applying lotion to a man's package and it hurting him. So I feel like, I don't know, and with the lead card, that's making me think of being poisoned, like in your water. So I feel like this man might have got drugged and then tortured if it's a man, and I feel like even if it's a woman, self confidence, and I feel like, but I don't know. This makes this person somehow knows who did it. They have cameras, they have security, they have safety net. They know. So the lead card, they feel led to you by surprise. Oh God, they didn't. They're not surprised that they desire you, but they're surprised that y'all have sex. I feel like this man might have got soft on you here and there, and I feel like it's because he felt like he was doing something bad. But then I feel like he loves you. I don't know. I feel like you didn't necessarily try for him. I feel like you did. And I feel like he did too. Like y'all didn't like you guys weren't disgusting slobs. All right. I feel like y'all were, y'all were showered. You might have went cheap and like maybe had like a little cupcake for birthday instead of buying them a cake. Like as I said, like there's a frumpiness to y'all's dating. And I feel like and that was probably the most realistic dating this man has ever had. I feel like he has sat on many couches and I feel like therapized these women or men. I feel like if this is a woman, she's listened to the man. If this is a man, he's listened to the woman, and they never have any action, ever. And I feel like, but you get them to do it, even though they're not even desiring that other person. They don't want to be. That's why I say you end up defeating this karmic, who is basically trying to two time and have two karmics. You and this person, but it's because if they see it as if they take you out, it's a win. That's their goal. And if they take them out, then it beats you too. It's a win. So they're like double attacking you. They're attacking you at both ends. It's almost like a psychic jam. I feel like if you received any type of psychic attacks mentally, where you have like psychosis triggers, yes, or maybe well, I feel like even episodes, not manic. It's kind of like manic, and it has mania in it, but it's not mania. It's like psychosis bound mania or something like this by surprise. And I feel like self-confidence, I feel like this is something that you know you do, or something like this. Open thoughts, or going on a marathon, you go on some type of mental thinking clarity marathon. Either way, you're triggered. And I feel like then this person tries to get this from you. They're trying to defeat you. And I feel like you're just trying to date. That is cute. I feel like if you defeat your foes just by existing, come on, you're destined to do it. You did it without even thinking. You just had to breathe and talk, and I don't know. Six of Swords. Oh yeah, no, that's what I was saying. This person, so this person is a Nine of Pentacles, and you're that last pinnacle. You're the Ace of Pentacle, and you give them that pinnacle. You're not even trying to come with it. You're like, "Well, I'm not a package deal." You're like, I can be if you desire me. They're like, I'll stay. You know what I mean? Because I'm a Nine of Pentacles too. We can swap that. You know what I mean? Like this person would swap pinnacles with you and make like a double complete life. That's why I say this person likes you and they're single and they're looking for that person that has that pinnacle. The pinnacle here is kind of representing like how for them to unlock and get away from this person clean. And I feel like, and they do this mentally, they do this mentally. Now, depending on if y'all have actually slept together, this person has to prove it. I feel like they'll get away with it in real life too. This person, the karmic, will take them to court. I feel like they'll be able to battle it and prove them as a liar or something. They'll be able to cover it up because karmically it wasn't, that's not meant for them to be punished for that, because they already made the decision to leave this person and they were somehow bound, and you were the key to unlock the bind. So in order for them to receive this key to remove this karmic off of them, they have to cheat on you. You know what I mean? They had to do this. So mentally, morally, this person doesn't feel like a cheater at all, because they found you when, like, I feel like that person might not even have been living with them. They might have already ran off on them and made some lie up and said they were visiting family, but no, they were just trying out a new penis or a new home or something. That's what I'm saying. There's a sense of this person, or if this person was into wife swapping or like something like that, like swingers, he doesn't want to do it anymore. And he's already done found them a new home, plenty, but everyone keeps sending them back or something. That's why I say that's a ridiculous one. But that's very few of you then. Overall, most of you, this is basically your karmic, and they try to do like you, be like you. And I feel like in anything to hurt you, anything to destroy you, I feel like this person would actually want to see you dead. And I feel like, but fear not, the person that they ended up paired up to is your companion. They're a destroyer, and I feel like uncertainty. They're uncertain of who's who. They're going with the cheetah card here. They're going with who makes them go crazy. I feel like sexually. Scorpion card, I feel like, gosh, you're stinging. Like you're very maybe mean, rough. I don't know. You hurt this person good. This person, I don't know. They like your sting. I don't know, the joy card, you make this person laugh. This is somebody that likes when someone can roast somebody. This person appreciates a good roast, and you're like a roaster. That's why I say they're the roaster with the moster. Roaster, moster over here. Yes, something like this. Self confidence. I don't know. They really like you. You make this person confident again. You're everything that's a plus for this person. So they are naturally motivated to just get away from this person. You help them, literally, lock them up, and so that they have to unbind the wedding contract. If there's a contract, they it gets broken because of you and your confidence. And I feel like, and you did this without even realizing it. You were working off of your own desires. You just desired this person. You didn't even know if they were. You went by what they told you, and they kept it how they wanted their life to be, how they imagined it to be, because how that's how they were presenting themselves to be. And you fell for that. You like that, and that's who they are. So they basically have became that person like fast. Cheetah card. They're like running at it top speed. They hear nothing will come of the situation. They feel like they're not going to be able to date you by surprise. Maybe you start dating someone else. I don't know, but they start freaking out, and this kicks the hornet's nest. Okay, the dog card with the scholar. So this is like somebody, and then with the tower card, you might have been very isolated growing up. This is like somebody that is like you guys were meant to be like best friends. And I feel like throughout school, your whole life, and I feel like and you were somehow held from them or kept from them. Nothing will come of the situation. I feel like you might not even talk to this person because it kind of plays out again this life. And this person's in a karmic cycle locked in with your karmic because your karmic can't get to you. They have to get to this person. And this person is the weapon that's designed to take down your karmic. So like if you were actually grew up with this person like you were supposed to, and you had them in your life as your best friend companion, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, I mean, best friend ever. I feel like the karmic would have got to you. I don't know. They would have got to you or they would have changed. They would have went differently. My battery's about to die. I have to fix that. Hold on. But I feel like they ended up going through the back door and going after someone for you. They try to craft them out to look like your karmic when really they're just in works with the karmic and they don't realize it because there is a sense of swapping. This person is like an old friend of your person and they're a karmic for you, not for them at all. I feel like, but by secondhand, yeah, this is like secondhand karma. Do you know what I mean? So this person, this karmic might actually be, you guys might be special enough to share a karmic. I really don't know if people share a karmic like this. I feel like anyone that has that, I feel like y'all share that person as a karmic. Maybe you've known them from a past life. The chaser, yeah, no, this is like somebody that jumps through a portal. They jump through a portal, even though y'all ran off together and jumped through. They still jump through and chase you into the next realm, and then they attack you. I don't know. They come after you, destroyer. They know everything and y'all don't. I don't know. They y'all know that they're there, but I mean they know they're there, but you don't. Something like this. Either way, though, what's your karmic up to? I feel like sitting around being like a companion. I feel like to an old man and I feel like overall, isolation. So I want to say your karmic isn't with your person anymore. And your person's probably studying something. I feel like personal. They want to tell you all about it. Desire. They desire to see you, talk to you. They feel led to you. They feel called to you. They're energetically called to you. And they slow down. I feel like they don't because it's out of their, it's not because of a confidence issue, like they don't feel like they're enough. I feel like, and it's not because of an ego issue or a confidence issue where they think like they're too much. I feel like destroyer card, they don't know how. It's kind of like, oh, I came in like a wrecking ball. They don't want to come in like a wrecking ball. 10 of cups, they want to come give you 10 cups and show you their 10 pentacles. And they say, thank you for giving me that one. Here, take this one in exchange. And then you're like, shit, thank you. Now we can have all of this. I don't know. There's something where they're coming to you and they're chasing you, but I feel like healthfully. Surprises. I feel like you don't expect this. I don't know. They have a surprise for you, and I feel like they want to prove to you that you're their best friend for sure. They have proof. They know how. They want to tell you something. I feel like it's with something they want to tell you or show you, and it makes you somehow know that that's the one for you or something. Maybe they've already done this, something like this. Either way, they realize you're the one for them for sure, and I feel like they always did. That's why they ended up even doing the cheating, or if you I don't consider that cheating. So that's why they even did any of that with you because they basically saw it as they did if they wanted to be with you, so they had to make it so. And I feel like and now it's reflected in their life. This is a manifester. This is how they manifested by doing it. This was their action they took. And I feel like you can only speed certain things up so much. Law of attraction. They were attracting you and bringing you in. And I feel like, but even though they found you and did everything they could to be with you, law of attraction, it wasn't time for them to have you karmically. If they would have pushed and kept doing it, I feel like they would have lost out on you. This whoever they were with karmically was going to be able to maybe corner them and beat them in their own little personal chess game, and then your person isn't the winner in the outcome there. You see what I'm saying? So there's a sense of it all playing out appropriately, and I feel like it's because your person is a good person and they lead that way 9 times out of 10. Did I mean? So that counts in the world. So that's why this person doesn't really play dirty unless they feel like they're being treated dirty. Like, you know what I mean? So there's a sense of you being shielded from anything that this person's done, even if they were cheating on a partner or not. There's a bunch of technicalities that keep you both clean. Straight up. I don't know, the tear card. This person's prayed for this. They've hoped for this. They want you. They miss you. I feel like this is somebody that basically can manifest anything. They've proven it to themselves, but they manifested you, but they didn't get to keep you, so they get upset. Okay, and they get angry at this karmic. As we said, they get all of the insight they need to finally defeat that person and get rid of them clean. So maybe they have like something like a house, a car, maybe not a pension, but maybe like some type of abundance. And I feel like, and this person maybe wants to split it with the karmic. if they're separating, and I feel like, and the karmic's not wanting to behave. They're wanting to try to take it all or something like this. So this person's like, I can't let them have that. Well, it's not fair to your person. And I feel like karma agrees. I was going to say karma goes above laws, but the laws kind of help us, kind of not need the karma, but we don't follow the laws because we don't necessarily know them all. Either way. Ah, I hope you enjoyed, and that brings you some insight about your karmics and helps you clean up your life a little. Like, organize like the people in your life, not like that you got a bad life, nothing like this. Either way, hope you have a great day. Bye. Ah, we're here at the pink ball. Oh, I love this pink ball. It's even got white inside. Okay, this ball makes me think of a vagina somehow. Okay, it's pretty, and I like it. Why is it milky inside? We don't know, but let's spy on your karmic, an energetic pop up. Okay, we're gonna see what they're doing. What's it called? I can't. Nido, like knee, K-N-E, no, N-E-E, dough, D-O-H, not need dough, but knee dough, like Nito, like it's cool. Okay, like that's Nito. Anyways, but it's supposed to be spelled with a T. Unless I'm a millennial, must have made this. Either way, let's spy on your karmic. Okay, your karmic is younger than you, young woman. I feel like a lot of them they're feminine, whether you're male or female. So you might be dating your karmic if you're someone that dates women. If you're a male, and I feel like even if you're female, I feel like this could be someone you're dating. Now, if you're here and you're straight and this is just a woman you know. Okay, this is a woman's energy, straight up. The Crow card, I feel like she's psychic to an extent. I feel like naturally. There's a natural psychicness to them. The Fish card, they're a fan of you. They like you. They look up to you. Ah, yes, mystical sister. This is somebody that resonates with being like a past life friend or a mystical sister, a star seed. You know what I mean? Things like this. Not today. Stalk and slow down. They have a tendency to kind of get intense with the people that they connect with. Now, I feel like King of Pentacles, there's a daddy issue here. The unseen. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody that maybe looks like you, or they feel like they look like you, or they try to look like you. It's kind of like riding someone's energy, right? But without the permission. They've Mystic Sister now. They might have permission. See what I mean? So this might not be a karmic and you think they are. So we're gonna spy on this person. We're going into this person's genetics, the unseen. I don't know who the fuck they are. They're like unseen. Yeah, no, we're stripping them from who they are. I don't care who you're picturing right now. Remove them. We're looking at their energy, and this goes beyond beyonds. So the joy card. This is somebody I'm super happy to see them. I haven't seen them in a while. Then we got the mystical sister. This is like, oh my god, you're a sister. So this is like I'm picturing with the mystical sister. This could be a man. I mean, you could be a man too. It's not about this. I mean, you spent a past life per se as a woman, basically. Or there's a third energy here, which is the Orion energy. So this is about like the seven sisters and the Pleiades and the story of them and everything like this. You're from one of the sister tribes, something like this. You're from that storyline. You're in that bloodline from that. So there's a connection to this person, and there's a familiarity to this person, and y'all have the same type of thing. I feel like gifts, silver. You're both connected to the moon. I feel like you could be a man. I mean, this person is a karmic, but not a disastrous one, not one to come and give you problems or one to give you things you owe or push off and give you fake karma. Like this isn't someone to cause a disaster in life. This is someone that triggers a lot of fucking karma to happen to you. Okay, so they get blamed as a karmic often. Okay, but no, they're just part of your soul tribe, your star seeds, something like this. You're on their side, they're on your side. Okay, so if they're younger than you, there's a crossbreed here. There's a younger person, there's an older person, and then there's also males. And then of the males, 50-50 of them, I feel like they're like an Orion energy. They're chasing you. So there's a crossbreeder aspect to this. So this karmic is not a karmic to you at all. I feel like they might seem like it, they might act like it. I feel like no, they're a karma bringer. So this person comes into your life, and in order for you to connect with this person as the mystical sister, like to really fully connect and be back into like connection with them, because you have a past connection with them, past life, genetic blood tie, something like this. Star seeds, in order for you to fully connect and be in tune and in flow with this person, you're gonna have to clear your karma. So anything you've done by mistake that's been tallied, things like this. So some people have done bad things and they think that they've somehow hid them, right? They meet you, they connect to you, they feel like you're a long lost soul friend of theirs. Beauty card. I don't know, everyone finds you beautiful. You make people feel beautiful because of your beauty. You might have a very neutral look to you and everyone can kind of just like it and appreciate it. But I don't know, it's somehow because these people are somehow and astronomically connected to you, they have a look just like you. I feel like they don't necessarily have to have, I feel like they might have to have the same eyes. I feel like they might. The cheer card, maybe not. Overall, there's a reconnect when you meet this person. Now, if they're older than you have to trust the age here. This is literally like oldest. Well, yeah, you know what I mean? Why is this as oldest? And it's just because there's everyone is new. It's like a refresh, a redo. And the longer you've been here, the longer time you've had. And I feel like and is a age period on this. So like there's like a leader of the pack, but they're not the leader and the controller and the ruler. They're just ahead and they're doing something and they're there to help like relay the messages, the insight, the info. I feel like quietly, energetically, star seeds wise, it's deep, the unseen. It's not done like directly. Like you don't ever meet this person, you'll never talk to this person directly. They'll never know they're talking to you directly, but you guys are going to reconnect and the one that's behind, the one that's younger, like knowledge wise, I guess even literally, because this is the simple math on that. If you've been around longer, I feel like if all people start the same, if you have the same speed as somebody and you start at the same time, it's neck and neck, right? Pitfalls happen, but overall, eventually you go back to being neck and neck. Now, basically, if you're born before this person or something like this, you're the same speed as this person, you have a head start. And I feel like whoever this person is to you, I feel like they could be a couple years younger than you, or they could be a lot years younger than you. But the crow card, I feel like there's a sense of there is someone at the top of the not the pyramid and more of the triangle shape here, like a leader of the pack. But they're not trying to be alone. They're trying to bring people to their side, catch them up, and help them understand. That's the older energy. It has to be mathematically. So I want to say you have a very powerful mind, and this is I feel like your karmic is somebody that is if they're older than you, they're here to help you utilize that and teach you how to use it. It's just simple. Other people might have helped you with this. They weren't supposed to. They're a karmic. They're a bad karmic. They're trying to exploit you, use you, something like this. You can only trust your own kind, mystical sister. No, they gotta be from your tribe, from your family. You gotta have that deep inner knowing. Yes, the dolphin card. They gotta be from your school. You know what I mean? They gotta be someone, not literally like your high school. No, like your school of fish, your brainwave, your flow. You know what I mean? You guys are like a school of dolphins or something. You know what I mean? And males and females are in here too. Okay. But overall, there is an energy here that's just a very terrible male. So that's another type of karmic that you'll battle. But this is somebody that will help you understand who you are. And I feel like, and if you're someone who has a real good step at knowing who you are, this person is ahead of you. So they can still somehow tell you, but it might be spread out. So you just got to kind of be friends with this person unseen. I feel like just on the sidelines, just chatty with them, the beauty. I feel like you just got to enjoy them for who they are. This is like somebody that you're never going to date. Look at the bigger picture. I feel like unless you're their sexual preference, I feel like there's a bigger picture here. Unless you've been looking for this person to date, this person is not for you to date. I feel like most of you, this is a woman and she's here to just help guide you so that you could be just as pinnacle at the top of your pinnacle as them. But I feel like they're able to help you catch up because they have formulas. So you don't have to waste time figuring it out. They can help you catch up. And I feel like and this is very if you can understand the flow, you will catch up at your own speed. And this person is somebody that sees it as everybody works at their own speed. So and they're tired of being alone. So it's not even giving a cheat sheet, it's just sharing information. This person's very open and likes to talk a lot. And I feel like they might have teared you down, The tear card, they might have made you cry. They might have did something. The beauty card, they might have did something really ugly to you, said something ugly to you, acted ugly to you. Sunglasses. I say you feel like this is somebody that delivers karma personally. They're given the gift. They're given the gift and the access and the rights to do this because they're the leader. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So I feel like this person might have a Sagittarius in their in it. There might be a Sagittarius, or they have it in their chart somewhere. Sagittarius plays a hardcore aspect into their look. I want to say they probably have a very nice nose. People might literally, I want to say whoever this person is, yeah, the bottlenose dolphin. I feel like the bottlenose dolphins have the cutest fucking dolphin noses of all the dolphins. That's why I say you have a really nice natural nose. People might accuse you of it. This person gets accused of it. It's something about your nose. You have a very distinctive nose, and it's very attractive. It's a very attractive nose. It's seeked, it's liked, it's appreciated. Assertiveness. I want to say there's an intensity to it. It might not be large. I feel like it's just a particular nose. I don't know, but this is like something. Sunglasses. It's also about knowing, knows, like they knows. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like the expression, the knows, something like that. Okay. The unseen, I feel like you can see and smell out everything unseen. Uncertainty. If you ever have uncertainty, this person's here to help you understand it. The crow card, they work in the dark, they understand the dark, they find the light in the dark. The tear card, they cry a lot. I feel like this person doesn't cry shame. Time to give rather than take. This is somebody that wants you to cry. As I say, this is somebody that wants to meet you. However, they want you to go through their karma. They get blamed all the time because they don't just always meet their mystical sisters. They somehow meet karmics and they give the karma to everybody if they are deserving of it. Now, if you bump into this person and good things start happening to you, this is because this is owed to you and you have a blockage. And this person being in your life, connection, is forcing um, forcing things to happen at random. And it's so that basically you can see that you have a blockage. Someone's blocking you. If that's the case, your karmic is you have karma owed to you, and there's a blockage. Sunglasses. You have a false person in your life. This person's here to help you identify false people in your life because you got a bunch of them. That's why I said this person is somebody who's gonna talk to you about how fucking special and how amazing you really actually are. And I want to say the beauty card, I don't know, they're going to do it in such a way that makes you feel it and believe it. And they know how to speak to your soul, whoever this person is, even if you're not their sister, mystical sister. Yeah, the sun and the sunglasses make me think of like a Barbie doll. No, this is like somebody that's like, I don't know, they're sassy, they're rude. That's why I say they seem like they could be your karmic, but no, they're everyone's fucking karmic if they got a karma sheet. And a lot of people meet this person and they don't really got much of a karma sheet. So they don't get blamed for the karma that they balance out when they get um when they rise up and stand stronger and true in the journey, branch out to new worlds, when they meet new people and things like this, most people will start having things happen to them and they're like, oh shit, that's because we're meeting and it's karmically balancing them. They're like a karma receipt or something, right? Now, if you meet them, like I said, and good things start happening, you might not think it's because of this person, or maybe you recognize maybe it is. It depends on your angle, what's going on in your life. But there's overall like a push. They either remove the blockage for you by being in your existence again. It's something with connecting you to your own self so that that blockage is removed for yourself. And then it allows spontaneity and good things to come in for you that were blocked. And I feel like because you self blocked them or because somebody did something to you that caused you to self block. It's kind of like, I say, like having a shell and then learning that you can leave the shell and then learning how to, then running back in the shell and staying in there because you didn't like what you saw out there, but then learning how to actually still be in the shell and still leave the shell at the same time, like a mediumship. This person helps you learn psychic abilities, all these things. I feel like they just do it naturally. They're just talking about what they go through and they're guiding you. And I feel like in a bunch of other people, I feel specifically seven, including them, six. They're talking to like six other people here. Okay. Assertiveness. I feel like they're very bossy and I feel like it's because that's who they are. The journey card, branch out to new worlds. The sun, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune and sunglasses. That's why I say this person is very pretty and I feel like, and they're very nice. This is why they're pretty. I feel like they're natural pretty and you are too. That's why this person is somebody that tries to help everyone see that they're naturally beautiful because it shows us your face, it shows us who you are, and that's your look. That's you, the self-appreciation. I feel like assertiveness though, they're rough. They're rough around the edges. This is somebody with a plan Z. It's like a plankton, but they're not a bad person. They're not around doing any of this. They're not even thinking on you per se. They're unseen. They're like they don't even know that you watch them. They don't even know that you resonate with them. I feel like they have people that do, so they can discuss those people, and then it'll mirror onto you. You could be a complete stranger to this person, and you just watch them somehow from the sidelines. Maybe you do talk to them a bit, but then you end up sitting back and not talking to them and only seeing them. You might be like a neighbor, something like this. And it feels like they're talking to you directly, like they talk to your soul, but they're not. I feel like they're talking to someone else's soul, but it just resonates with you because y'all have not the same souls, but you're from the soul tribe. And this is the speaker for your tribe, so to speak. But they're not there is no chieftain leader. I feel like there is to an extent, maybe, I don't know, but not at this point. We're all trying to reclaim knowledge or reclaim understanding and things like this. And this is all this person does is I feel like this is somebody that sits around and just studies all day the cheer card. They feel like it's their job and that's all they can do. This is somebody that gets karmically punished if they don't sit around and do this. So that's why I say this person has their own karma, and it's almost like the unseen, like unseen forces are this person's karma. So this person is karma, and they got a clean slate. And if they do anything off karma, they pay the price always. And the sunglasses card, I feel like you might not know that. So if they've ever wronged you or said anything mean to you, they see it as you needed to hear it. Sorry, it had to be me. But if I'm like way off and it gives you nothing in life, like it was totally wrong, they're like, don't worry, I pay. I pay for my karma. This is somebody that keeps their own receipts and they pay. They're honest. They're a good person. Safe and happy travels. I feel like they wish you no harm ever. The joy card, I feel like they would like to even connect to you. But I feel like a majority of you, this person likes to keep an isolatedness to them. Crow. They don't like to have a lot of people around them. I feel like they might talk to you here and there, but they do not like to talk to people often enough because I want to say it doesn't influence them. It pollutes their thought. Something like this. And I feel like if they have general messages that need to get out, not personalized ones, or something like this, not personalized lessons. This person needs to guide more so other people, not always. So they see it as if they talk to you and then they get inspired, maybe not inspired, but they come to some insight. And I feel like slow down and not today, uncertainty. I feel like they study the insight, the unseen. They do this all by themselves. And then I feel like they discuss the insight and maybe like in a lesson or a story. And I feel like and they might combine things that they know of you and things like this. Now, if they're always talking to a bunch of different people, this is somebody like a fish with no school. They're always floating around with the school. I feel like they're not studying. They're just teaching like synchronized swimming. They're showing you the moves and they're showing you the steps. They're not turning around and explaining it any of it. You're not getting any situational awareness. You're just copying. And copying does not give results. And you're somebody that is not a copier. You are you. And you're not getting results or something like this. And it's not because you're copying and in your or because you're not doing the methods right. It's because there's a situation, there's an awareness in your mind that isn't fully completing for you to do whatever it is you're trying to do. Maybe you're trying to just do some past life regression or something like this. I feel like whatever connection, maybe you're trying to connect to your inner self. You have a bunch of different blockages. All of you are different. And this person is here to expose your blockages for you. Sunglasses. I feel like you're not going to like the things that this person does or says to you if they ever blow up on you because they're going to be direct reflections of things that you do to other people. If you're one of the mystical sisters here, I feel like this person has a lot of people they teach like this. They teach everyone a lesson. I feel like, but naturally there's I don't know the sun card. They shine. I don't know the sunflower assertiveness. They're bold. They stand up and they will speak, and everything they're saying is true. Journey card. Branch out to new worlds. This person is not afraid to swim off and be alone. The unseen. They can do. They can preach, teach, whatever. Learn, study, safe and happy travels. They can do it anywhere. Uncertainty. I feel like even during times of uncertainty, that's why I say this is somebody that's like a teacher for you. They're karmic though, because in order to learn from them, you have to walk a clean life. You won't understand the messages and you won't connect to your higher self. And it's yourself that is giving yourself the karma. So I want to say pay attention to the signature in the karma. So it's not even this person that you think is your karmic. giving the karma out to you. It's your person working with you and your higher self, and then your higher self karmically not punishing you, but karmically attacking you in a sense, so that you can take notice and see it as somehow a clue for something. Because it's messages, that's messages from your higher self when you start getting karmically attacked. Because or if you have a bad karma slate and you meet this person and a bunch of crazy shit starts happening, just have faith that it's going to end. You're being not put through a test, you're being put through the trials. You just got to finish it and face your karma. Some is worse than others. And I feel like, but once you do that, you're pure, you're purified. You're just like this person. You're innocent again, and you're able to just learn, make mistakes from what you know now. And I feel like your awareness will keep you from ever really doing wrong again. And now your mind is finally open to fully understand. I feel like without any type of emotional issues or nothing, you're able to fully learn from this person. This person cannot teach anyone that has a blockage like this. And a lot of you, with the sun card, the sunflower card, no, it's like a solar plexus chakra blockage, straight up. Okay, so you have to maybe Google that, look at that, and work on that. I don't know. The spare card, no, this person gets attacked. I feel like this person is somebody that has to actually fight people or attack people. People attack them, things like this. This person's had to run away from this desperado situations. Things like the sunglasses card. No, this person, I feel like, okay, your karmic here, they're not a bad karmic. This is one of those where it's just the word because that's what's being delivered. I feel like you might get put through despair. This person's been put through despair. This person has already done the trials. There's might be 7 trials in particular. It's like the 7 gates to hell. This person's already done the story. They know they've studied the story, or they're just ahead of you in the story, and they can tell you everything to where you could basically run it and catch right up to them. And what, two suns is better than one, is it not? That's why I say there's a sense of being able to work together, but unseen. Y'all don't have to actually meet or be together. It's a mental thing between you and your higher self. The more connected and accepting you are of yourself, the more open you are to hear the information that this person has already pre-discussed with yourself and helped yourself already understand. Now you just have to understand yourself. And you're never going to be able to understand your self-talk if you can't understand this person. And if you can't understand this person and you're someone who's meant to, you're a mystical sister, you will eventually. Safe and happy travels. It happens all by design. This person isn't here to change your life or make you become the person you're meant to be. They're here to help speed you up. Karmically given. If you're lucky enough to be, that's why this is where it comes in, where if you're lucky enough, the fish card. Yes, if you're lucky enough for this fish to come to you or float through your life or somehow leave a comment on your page or come and talk to you at all, and y'all get into any type of connection, if you're lucky enough to be graced with this person's presence, literally, you have to consider it a karmic blessing. And everything is a um like an earning to understand and know what they know, to get your mind right, because the harder it is for you to get on flow with this person and catch up with them, or at least get on the process of it. I feel like it's a time thing. There's no rush to this. They speed you up, but you work at your own pace. There's no whipping or nothing. They naturally help you. They're always looking back and trying to go turn around and help someone keep up. This is somebody just trying to keep everyone up together. So they're like a shepherd, they're like a herder, but they're not the shepherd, they're not the herder, they're just the leader trying to get everyone to understand, the whole pack to understand. And this pack includes black sheep, white sheep, I feel like, and then wolves in sheep's clothing. Those I said, there's another energy in here too, but this person knows about all of them, and they even talk to all of them. Either way, this is a karma bomb, and they don't care to explode all over your face. Something like the stork card, Queen of Hearts. They're very loving. This is a fish. It's like with the fish card, the dolphin card, the Queen of Cups. They might be a water sign. Dare I say a Pisces? But overall, the unseen. You guys don't never have to even thoroughly meet each other. Hi, I'm so and so, and hi, I'm so and so. Thank you so much for none of this. There's no thanks to be given. This is like ancestral knowledge that this person obtained and has. They were birthed with it. They were the gift. They're the prophet that marks the beginning of the prophets again. Do you get what I mean? They're the beginner, the start. And I feel like, and there's others like them, the mystical sisters, male and female, and they're just here to help everyone. It's almost like the Alexander Library, but in a person. They're here to give everyone back the knowledge that was burned. Do you get what I mean? And this includes witch knowledge, witchcraft, esoterics, this includes spells, all sorts of things that always have been burned and buried in our societies to lead us to where we are today, to where people barely even talk about these things and it's considered like, you know what I mean? It's considered strange or something like, so you know how people try to act like because I discuss this stuff, I somehow need some help. And it's like, no, I don't. Do you see how many people are sitting online discussing it and helping people with that? Get real, get out of my face. As I say, safe and happy travels. This person deals with a lot of nasty shit, and I feel like, and there's someone that can help you deal with nasty shit that gets thrown at you. Because this isn't some. I feel like this is somebody that can read karma. They understand karma, and I feel like, and they are karma. But I feel like that's not really their job. But they fulfill it because I feel like they're a teacher, and to take their class, you have to pay karma. So if you don't owe anything, you get actually perks for being like, I feel like you actually get good things in life. And you learn at your own pace with this person. The sunglasses, they'll always be there for you and they're super cool and nice. I feel like even if when they're not, I feel like they still end up somehow fixing it. I feel like the spare card, no, this person has a way of really hitting people in the root, hitting in their core, making people cry. They have to hit them where they know it hurts so that they'll listen. And it's because they're working with your higher self. So it's kind of like they're talking with their higher self and they're telling your higher self tells them where to hit. And a lot of you, it's to take you down. A lot of you, it's just to, you don't even hear this person. This person's unseen to you. You never even understand what this person is. You consider them nuts. You just ignore it. The joy card, you take nothing towards it. Then a lot of you, I feel like follow and understand. And the better you follow, the more you understand, and the more you do it, it's like a snowball effect. And then eventually, you guys are a pack, all on the same page. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's like a circling aspect here. You guys are circled, and y'all are forced now to mentally connect. You guys are trapped, all of you, and they're here to free you. This person is free. They're not trapped with anything. Maybe mentally, they have like a mental imprisonment. Like I said, they're trapped to do this. They're here to give this to you. That's why I say it's owed to you. It's not theirs to hold. It's theirs to share with everyone. It's coded so that only those that are supposed to learn it and understand it will. So there's no fear with this person explaining it, and they don't care if you get karma because they can explain why you have the karma. This is somebody that has all the answers. If you're someone that's ever questioning things in life, sunglasses, maybe you question quietly, despair card. Maybe you sometimes contemplate like just despair situations. I feel like you're not necessarily suicidal, but you're hella fucking down. You got maybe a shitload of depression, whatever. Maybe you've tried pills, something like this. Maybe you're off pills. People think you're off your meds, or people try to act like you're crazy, something like this. Run away. The stork card, I feel like the dolphin card, you're different. You feel like you're alone, even. And I feel like it's because we're all scattered, like the stars. But they all connect and make constellations, right? So I basically, one connects to the other that can connect to the other one. Eventually, the whole sky is connected. All these stars are connected and they all come in their own speed. And the more they get connected and the more they accept, the more everyone else does. There's a main teacher here, but once someone starts to pick up their book or whatever, like it's kind of like high priestesses. Like we're waking up all these high priestesses and these oracles and these psychics and these prophets. They pick up their little Torah because that's what it is. Yeah, she's holding the Torah on the card. They're picking up their Torah and they're claiming it as that's them and that's their power. Fuck you. I don't know. Very colorful. Like there's a sense of like being in despair, and you help empower this. And I mean, this karmic helps empower this into you and other people, and then you then empower it into others. Because once you're empowered with that light, you're able to now teach others for sure. But you might not be, people will come to you that you can't teach. Maybe they go past you. They end up meeting them through you somehow. Do you see? It's all an energetic workout, all unseen, all like a collective unconscious with everyone in this world. And this is somebody that's leading it like karma, and it's designed and planned. They've read it to be that is designed like this, and it's to give everyone back their information, almost like they've lost this information. They've lost touch with themselves. You could be the most ethnically in touch with your roots and cultures and all of this you want, but this is Akashic record knowledge. It's almost like we've been locked out of it somehow magically, and this person is the key. They're coded, I feel like genetically, they have the blood ties or the bloodlines or something to get in there. Maybe they designed it. All right, this is even making me think of the shards, the Kabbalah, something like that, Kabbalah. Yes, there's something like that. This person studied that or knows that they do this. I don't know. Overall, that's why I say or maybe they were studying that. That's where they're good doing or something. This is somebody that naturally is like reclaiming their memories. They read something and they already knew that. They just, oh, okay, okay, I remember that now. So I feel like this person does this with everything, and then they share what they reclaimed, and it helps other people instantly reclaim it the same as they did. So they see it as it's for if you're meant to know, you know, and if you're not, you're not. And if it destroys you, it does. If it's terrible karma, they're like, after all that's done, you're gonna want to pick up and lead the right way and know and do the right things. Do it right. It's in you. It's something genetically and mentally in you, and somehow you've lost it. You lost the connection to it. That's why I say it's your higher self. So this isn't like a decalcification of your third eye. I feel like no, your third eye is busted wide open if you're even in connection with this person, because this person won't see anybody without a third eye. No, they won't even talk to nobody without a third eye. I feel like they won't give them the time of day if they sense that this person has no third eye. They place them as just a regular human or a regular person. They're not part of the star family. There's some other type of tie, and they let that be. And I feel like this person doesn't judge, and I feel like they don't force karma on people, but they can somehow see. As I said, this is a foreseer. Like it's a seer. Okay, it's kind of like Teresa of it. Yeah, she's the first seer. So this is somebody I feel like this time traveled even. But either way, hey, yeah, safe and happy travels. As I say, this is astral projector or something like this. If you do this, this person might, or they know about it. They can fill you in and help you on the parts you don't know. And I feel like, and you're someone that can maybe help fill them in too. Because I feel like this person, just because they're older than you and they know more than you, and they're at the top of this knowingness, they say as everyone can catch up, and then we're trying to figure it out together. So there's plenty that y'all can discuss and be and figure out together. Unseen though, they figure it all happen telepathically. This is like a telepathic connection, like a quiet, like an underground community of psychics and prophets. I want to say oracles. You do far more than just be a psychic. My gosh, to call you just a psychic is to belittle you. Okay? You do so much more. You're like the empath. You know what I mean? It's all in you. It's a gift and it's in your mind. And I feel like almost all of you have it lit. And you work it or you practice it or you know it or you recognize it, whether you talk about it or not. You do. And this person says you do? Here. They turn you the fuck up. You need to throw on some sunglasses and be like, wow, this person really blows up a firework. I feel like, you know what I mean? A karma bomb. And I feel like, and you know your place. And I feel like depending on how in tune with you are with your higher self already, is how these karma bombs are coded to affect you or not affect you or shield you. You know what I mean? It's like picture like one of those types of grenades where it's a shrapnel grenade. You should have been hit by at least 10 pieces, right? But you didn't get touched. And I feel like that's the karma bomb. You should have, but you didn't. And it's because you were not supposed to. Karmically, no, you did nothing wrong, or you've already paid, or something. You're innocent somehow. Like I said, there's a court system, there's a judging, but then there's the real judging, and that reflects on our lives. So overall, I feel like you're someone very special. Most of you, if you're on this channel, it's because you're going to resonate with being the mystical sister. So, and it's a sense of doing it on your own. That's why you can't be in direct contacts with this person, because the story of the juniper story. I'll read it because I always forget to, and it happened at the end of the reading. I always say I'll read it, and I never do. So hold on. I think it's here. Yes. Okay, this is the fairy tale book. What card is that one? That's why I like these fairy tale Lenormands. They all come with like a little story reference too. What was it? What was the card? Searches through the cards, and then I'm going to check up on chat. But either way, if you're not interested in hearing the story, you can go with the readings done. I hope you enjoyed. What's your karmic up to? To wrap it all up, I feel like they're just studying. I don't know. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh yeah. The Mystic Sister. Yes, it's the juniper tree. It's not here. That the Mystic Sister makes me think of the story that's the juniper tree, and that's the tree card that's in this Lenormand deck, but it didn't actually get pulled. Okay, but here it says basically, it's in the Brothers Grimm tale, The Juniper Tree. A mother wishes for a child. She makes a wish with blood under a juniper tree. Her wish is granted in the form of a son. As white as it's like the male Snow White. I always laugh at that part. Okay, as white as snow and as red as blood, the mother dies from her happiness. All right, just after giving birth to her son. She is buried beneath that juniper tree. The boy is later killed by his new stepmother. His horrified half sister buries his bones beneath the tree. He is returned to the family. Wait, he is returned to the family after his half sister goes on a magical quest. Your own ancestry is shown in the tree. Here you can see your roots, both good and bad. The tree indicates health as well as past life, too. Notice the faces in this tree. Just like the sun in the juniper tree, you are reminded to watch your own health in all areas. You should always remember to stay in charge of your own personal well being. So that's why this person cannot help you. They can only help you. You know what I mean? You have to be the one to do it in order to earn something. I don't know. Either way, I think that's an interesting deck and an interesting book of cards. And I hope you have a great day and you don't let your karmics get you down because most of you, I feel like they defeat themselves. You just gotta keep pushing and working on you and doing you, and this kills them in general. I don't know. If they try to fuck up this, go that way. I don't know. Either way, hope you have a great day. Bye. This is surprising me. Well, that's cool, Logan. Hello, Logan. And hi, Ka. I'm having a pretty great day. Well, no, actually, it's a day. All right. I'm having a pretty good day now, though, and I hope you're having a really great day as well. Okay, and I hope you enjoy the reading. Okay, I hope your karmics are good. If you don't have any bad karmics, okay. I hope I hope everybody has a great day. I'm about to go eat, and then I might end up doing another reading tonight. No, I'm surprised nobody wanted to do my. Listen, I am going to maybe try this because I like energy. I feel like energy is what gets us there with that. And but if I watch it, I feel like I'm someone that can actually make it. I can make it do things, and I don't like that. So I try not to pay attention when I do things like this. But either way, I hope everybody has a great day. And if you're a regular watcher here, think of some yes or no questions. And don't be afraid to, if I'm doing a pick a card, don't be afraid to come in the live stream and ask yes or no questions. So I can try these. I have to call Dylan or message him and tell him, hey, if you got any questions now, I'm ready for you. I got something for us. Okay? Let's just put it like that. Keep it always in motion. Yes. Anyway. I will if you want. I didn't know. Oh, about this? You want a yes or no? Oh, love, that was oddly perfect. Oh, cool. Okay, so before I hang up, yeah, no, I got this thing on discount. It was 60% off. I paid $6 for it. So far, I think it's busted. It constantly always goes to nope. So I was gonna say, yes, if you got a love question, let's do it. I'll answer. I'll answer one if anyone's got any. I feel like this, or not a love question. I feel like a yes or no question. Because we got definitely, maybe, no way, yes, try again, and nope. 8 ball shit. I love it. Okay, I'll give you a moment. I'm gonna organize my cards in case there is someone that wants to say anything. After I organize my cards, if there's nothing, I will be getting off. But Dylan, man, all he does is ask me tons of questions back to back to back. And it's the type where he asks a question and now he's got another question. And I don't mind it. I sit there and read it and I think, but then, like, I don't know. I thought this was super cool. I see so many little readers with these. I saw a couple with them on TikTok too. And I was like, man, I would like one of those. All right. And I found one today. It was the last one. It's one of those where I manifested it for sure. Because I was like, I want one of those and they shouldn't be expensive. And nope, I paid $6 for it. Super stoked about that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, really? You're coming home with me? It's called a decision maker. Okay. I was like, wow. Let's go. Let's do this. Just grasp the decision ball in your hand. Ask a question and watch in amazement as magical forces help guide you in making life's toughest choice. I would not rely on you to make life's toughest choices, okay? Okay. Should I quit my job? No, I would never do that. What's wrong with people? Okay, I have a question. Okay. Is Tobias thinking about you, Merv? Okay, is Tobias thinking about you? I don't know. Okay, I feel like we should spin it. But I can't go too crazy. Yeah, no, it's got a blockage. I don't know. It's cheap. Leave it alone. I won't look at it though. I don't want to look at it. My God, it's like lost interest in me. It started. Either way, I finished doing this. We're gonna try this. I like dice too. I studied runes. That was fun to do rune reading. It was like kind of like dominoes. That's not done yet. Listen, I bumped it. Well, I'm gonna go over here so I don't ruin your destiny. Is it still going? Well, oh, uh, I can't. I can't. Oh, wait, is it done? I think it's done. It says nope. It says nope, but like I said earlier, listen, don't get upset. Don't even take it serious. I just got this thing for $6, and it has said nope every single time I've ever just even moved it and just let it rest. So I have yet to see it not be nope. Oh my God! See, it went to nope. No, oh my God, it left. Oh my God! Oh my God! I feel like I'm doing it with my mind. I'm like trying very hard to make it not hit nope, and it just keeps happening. Wow, is that possible? Like it didn't even pick. What's in the center right now? It didn't choose anything. So it's in the mind. I broke a magnet just now with my mind, and we all witnessed it. Either way, that was fun, Merv. But don't take it serious because, like I said, it's cheap, and I haven't done enough testing with it to see if it's quite reliable yet. So I won't actually vouch for it. But it is fun to practice with. I won't know if it's reliable until I practice. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you next time.